Salute everybody. Welcome to Switching Lanes with Miss Parker. Miss Parker, thank you guys so much for pulling up with me today. I hope everybody had a blessed weekend. It's Sunday already. Tomorrow starts a whole new week. Y'all hear me? Give me a second. Make sure. Trying to see why. Can I get a copyright disclaimer, y'all? Please. I know I checked out. Okay. Make sure. That's all. Let me get my copyright disclaimer in here. And how is y'all Sunday? What's going on? Thank you, Cap. What's going on? What's on the menu, y'all? What y'all got going on this good Sunday? What's happening with the riders? Hold on. Let me get this pinned. Come on, dog. Dang. Don't start. Gotta talk to my phone, y'all. Be acting crazy on me. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act. MM 1976 allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, and educational purposes. Let me say hey y'all this morning. TT Sis, hey, happy Sunday, Davida, Carla Henry, happy Sunday, Karen B, Bridget, Lady Libra, PJ, Sisters, Thankful, Danella, Felicia. Thank you, Felicia, Life with Jay, Leo the Lion, Rena Reed, Rhapsody, my love, hey. Thank you, Rhapsody. ASPHJ, hey. Shay C, my bookie. Sherry Clark, my love. Big Mama, what it do? Mom Dukes, Valerie, Sir the Ages, hey, Ebony. Goddess, sis. MVP, what it do? Ray of Sunshine, what it do, sister? How you doing? Incognito, my fave. Terry, Capricorn, sis. Igor. Lamitrius, Terry, Janet, Stephanie, Morgan sis, Rhonda, Dalen's mom, Gigi sis, Krisha, Vic, Stormy, Kwana, Wanda Too Real, Cruella, Venetia, my sisters, Stormy, Davita, Alicia, Missy, that thumbnail. You like the purple? Hey Nadine, Sexy C, what it do? Key, my bookie. Sonya, Ruby, Misunderstood too. Sunshine Love. Stormy said, I went to church this morning. It was amazing. Okay, Stormy, I know that's right. Only C. You wearing it? You like it? Only C. Hey, Samad sis. Vamika, what it do? Happy Sunday. Melanie, what it do? Latasha, RN. She said, work for me. Not today. Off today. Gigi said mango, habanero baked chicken, coleslaw, french fries, chili cheese dogs. Dang, Gigi, that sound good. She said, yes, Lord, mine's too. Hey, Latanya, what it do, sister? Resting up for work tomorrow. Okay, Missy, I know that's right. Hey, Miss Douglas, Shantiana. Thank you, Bookie. Pig feet, butter mashed potatoes, and gravy, green beans, and green. Oh, she said greens and butter rolls. Terry said, I just cooked pinto beans with ham hocks, baked chicken, coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, and cornbread. That sound, y'all doing that. It must be a coleslaw type of day. Hey, sweet honey sis, African queen. Hey, sister. Lori, what it do, sister? Natty, Chris Green, Nick, Parker, Gail Powers. MMK, what it do, sister? Hey, Tosh, sis. Liam, what it do, sister? Stephanie Webb, Barbie, Sissy, Miss Jess, to you, mother, today. Okay. Thank you, Melanie. Ruby said cooking some fish today, okay? What's up, the secret rug? What it do? She said, who's cooking something good? Shh. They are. Hey, unavailable. Hey, Ida, what's going on, Ida? To the point, what it do? Martha Cruz. Martha, you don't be hearing me say hey? Because you come back and speak double. And I be saying Martha. I say, hey, Martha Cruz. I just want to know if you be hearing me. Hey, Tradition. Hey, Drea, boo. Hey, being boo. Hey, Michelle, sis. Try to believe our sister. Kay, what it do? Duck, what it do? Been busy. Okay. Chantrell, what it do? I'm relaxing today. Have kids ready for school in the morning. Cook Sunday dinner. Saturday for my grands. They went back home this morning. Okay, Mom Dukes. I know that's right. Hey, Valerie, sis. Thank you, African Queen. Hey, Rain Reese. Listen, you keep my day going. Oh, thank you. Hey, Miss Jackson. Sheezy T. Saya. Why I got you confused, Chris? Call it. What up, G Man? Kim Cole. Church was amazing. Okay, Stephanie. Hey, Tracy SM. What I got you? Oh, barbecue ribs, macaroni, baked beans, and potato salad. Damn. Thank you, Ruby. Hi, Jay. Oh, it sound good. Hi, Maiden Day. Salute, April. That's what we do here. Cook and my husband and kids eat it. Eagles game today. Yeah. My Patriots play. Let me see if this cause I had the score. What happened to the score? Did my Patriots win, y'all? My score was Olive Garden for dinner. Okay, Vamika. She said jerk chicken, baked chicken, yellow rice, broccoli, Texas toast, and chocolate chip, soft baked homemade cookies. Okay, Latasha says. Bridget, what it do, sister? Loving the purple. Thank you, Leo the Lion. Hey, BB Soft, what it do? Lordy, I need a couple. You hear me? The Secret Rug, they doing all this fish, spaghetti, salad, and garlic bread. Go on, TT, y'all, for real. I'm right block them. Hey, Felicia. Thank you, Felicia. I'm right block y'all and shit. Yeah, y'all going too far. Hey, Juju. Hey, Love Jones. Ambrosia, what to do? She said, I'm making oxtails. I'm right block you too. Hey, Trina Ellis. She said salmon, spaghetti, mixed veggies like cauliflower, broccoli, asparagus, some butter, garlic, cheese bread. Go on. I don't know, Rhapsody. I eat like a toddler so I can get a place somewhere. Okay, V. I don't know, y'all, what I really want to eat today. She said, FedEx, T Lady. Can you tell me what I got you confused about? Can you come back and tell me? Hi, Candy. I'm just talking. I just random productions. Parmesan crusted chicken thighs, roasted Brussels and curds, angel hair pasta, and woo, and garlic cheese sauce and biscuits. Go on, Sheezy T. I'm feeling good, Sexy C. Man, stop that. Thank you, Ambrosia. Hey, Caroline, she said purple cabbage, hot water cornbread, baked chicken, fried potatoes, and onions. Woo! That's my fave. Them fried potatoes and onions. Can't nobody make it like how your mama be making stuff. I might just add some coleslaw. That dude, kid, you hear me with what you got? Yeah. Thank you, The Secret Rug. Hey, Misunderstood 8900, greetings. Chicken and dumpling. I ain't had no. It's about that time too. She said I was on the other page and you were calling names that I didn't see. I had to come over here. Okay, Chris Green, what did I have you confused about? Hey, Jennifer 313. She said, well, you're right, Ray Sunshine. I ain't cooked nothing. They making me feel real bad. Hey, Kelly Pittman. She said, I'm watching my Eagles game. Ain't nothing like a good meal while you watching a game. Niecy Boo. Ain't nothing like cooking and watching your games. She's okay, Cruella. Thank you, Bookie. New England up. Thank you, Vic. I knew Vic was gonna come through, but thank you, Bookie. Hey, Sharon Jackson. She said, garden greens and cornbread. What kind of meat you making, Sharon? Hey, Ellison Wonderland. What's going on, Ellison Wonderland? It's been a minute. Hey, Yaddy Yaddy, my Yaddy Yaddy. Hey, Chandra. It's taking it easy Sunday homemade pizzas. Oh, that sound good, though. That sound good, the homemade pizzas. I'm cooking DoorDash. G-Man said, I'm cooking DoorDash. Okay. I would love cooking for Miss Parker and the Rider. Yeah, GG. Oh, ordered pizza and ate the toppings, left the bread. Why you eat the toppings? But I have done that, SPHJ. I put the toppings on bread. India, boo. I had a good time last night. So you get my fried potatoes. Man, and fried potatoes and onions, shit. She said 2 whole baked chickens, collard greens, rice, gravy, mac and cheese, Kenya. What y'all got going on? Can you investigate Houston, Texas, the woman that I ended up? Yeah, I'll cover it some more. I talked about it just a second, Martha, but I can. Grilled steak baked, sweet potatoes and salad. It is a sweet potato day. I see it's a baked chicken kind of day. You know what I'm saying? I seen one barbecue, some barbecue ribs and stuff. I'm trying to see who else got some ribs going. Kim Cole, you hear me? Yadi, you hear me? She said, I'm cooking Sunday dinner, chicken, spaghetti, salad, garlic bread, cookies, Kool-Aid for the kids. I had fish with mine and red wine and a Sprite. Getting harassed by my BD because I'm no puppet. He's mad. Okay, Shantiana. Chicken Alfredo and Texas toast and bread. Let's go, misunderstood. Something simple. I can do that. Hey, the choices. I'm washing clothes and cleaning my house. Just doing chicken, gravy, rice, string beans. Okay, Saya, I get that. It's a chicken type of day. The hot water cornbread. Send me some invite, please. I haven't. Man, see, Martin, you hear me? You hear me? They said, Sheezy T said, anybody want to trade a plate? Miss Jackson said, collard greens, rice, mac and cheese, fried chicken, and vanilla cake with strawberry frosting. Miss Jackson, can I get a piece of cake, please? Please. Hell yeah, Rhapsody. That's what I'm thinking. Y'all cooking Here go MVP. Smoked turkey wings, mashed potatoes, and veggies. What y'all got going on today? What y'all celebrating? Girl, I'm over here braiding my hair. The ghetto shenanigans on Sunday. Yes. Hey, Novi. Novi said baked pork chops smothered in gravy with onions. Woo! Mm. Love a baked pork chop with some, smothered in gravy and onions. She said green peppers, rice, and broccoli and cornbread. Jesus. Hey, Cindala. It's about that time to take off and go to my mama's house and get a plate. You hear me? You write my lines. I showing now. Thankful said baked potatoes, baked porks, corn on the cob, fried green tomatoes, spinach and rice and gravy. It's a rice kind of day too, and a gravy kind of day. I've seen that. Cheddar ride and juice lemon chicken. Go on, Tay Ebony, y'all. I didn't realize you were on both. Yeah, Chris Green, I'm on both. Oh, that's why you said I had you confused. Okay, Timmy, see, I hate bread. I gotta have some bread. I gotta have some bread. I gotta have some bread. Juju Drea's cooking. Y'all doing too much. She said, I'm blocking. You heard me. I'm blocking them. Hey, Nikki Sim. Here we go. Boneless chicken breast smothered in cream of chicken with white rice and string beans. These are holiday meals. What y'all got going on? She said, what the hell I'm cooking DoorDash? She is 2 people cooking DoorDash. It's about to get cold. I guess we pack. Man, they doing it early. I'm about to make some smothered turkey wings, mashed potatoes, cabbage, and candy yams. Go on, little sis. LOL, I had pizza. That's what I think I'm doing life for Jay. I'm over here eating broccoli and carrots, okay? Pan-seared barbecue chicken, roast greens, and mashed potatoes. Shit. Hey, Keisha, what's going on? Thank you, sis. Who cooking it? Because I want some spaghetti. I want all of it. You cook every day? Damn. I had barbecue short ribs and beef ribs. Mom Dukes, that's what Key's making. It sounds good. Corn dog top. Man, I'll take a corn dog and some fries. Simply for me, just chili and Go on, Stormy. That's not simple, but I love it. Chili and jalapeno cornbread. I heard that jalapeno cornbread. I've never had it, but I heard it's delicious. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, 313 Shelly. Turkey wings. Miss Douglas said turkey meatloaf, loaded mashed potatoes, broccoli, and corn on the cob. Go on, Miss Douglas. Okay, Carolyn, I see. She said, I think it's time for me to cook. I haven't cooked it over a year. She said, we making our potluck for our party tomorrow. Okay. Trying to get my son to find some shrimp. Okay, I know that's right, Big Mama. Homemade meatballs, mashed potatoes, and corn, man. That'll be one for me. That's what I do. Sweet and sour corn, okra, and yellow rice. Let's go. Fried pork chops, rice and gravy, and cabbage. Let's go, Stephanie. Danella says steak, vegetables over rice and cornbread. Damn. 2 steak people. Meatloaf. We got another meatloaf. Meatloaf, mac and cheese, greens, and corn on the cob. The orange man is here in Oregon. He sent the troops to protect the ISIS buildings. Man. See, Martin, you hear me? Jennifer, you hear me? All this good cooking going on sounds good. I'm fasting today. Sheesh. And jalapeno cornbread sound good with some chili. She got me on the barbecue today. Let's go, Drea. Yeah, you hear me catching flights on a Sunday. Time Warp said pot roast, white potatoes, rice, cornbread, mac and cheese is ours. Okay, the first roast. Miss Ali. Okay, she said, I'm sitting over at Crafton trying to get this money. I made potatoes and smoked sausage. Let's go, soldier. Ooh, that's my shit, smoked sausage with onion, but I'm going to eat chicken salad. That sounds good. She said, I did greens, purple peas, sweet potatoes, mac and cheese, neck bones. That's my shit, Love Jones. Sweet potatoes, cornbread, muffins, banana pudding, and a sweet tea. LOL, I made spaghetti yesterday in here just cooking. Damn. Thank you, Margot. Thank you. She said, we eating chicken Alfredo and garlic bread and wings. Damn. Everything do sound good. Hey, Cynthia Harmon, how you doing? Thank you, Wanda Sis. Man, y'all just send me a plate of something. Yeah, y'all being selfish. Do y'all want addresses or what? On a serious note, though, can y'all please pray for my nephew? He was in a serious car accident, lost a friend, 13 kids was hurt. Driver tried to leave the scene. He called my mom to pray. He's such a good kid. Oh, praying for your nephew to seek a rug. Hey, Jasmona. Davita said broiled chicken with wide egg noodles and green beans. Let's go. It's a chicken day. Vic said I ate a half a pack of noodles. If that counts for something. You know what I'm saying? It does, Lori. It does. It does. Sweet honey, what it do, sister? Big Damo, what it do? Thank you. Thank you, Big Damo. I mean, the rest of my Chinese food for breakfast while dinner cooks. I know it's right. Hi, Sheba. Cheesy T, they doing it on purpose. Hey, Lana, baby. I told you I'm blocking them, Vic. Don't worry about it. We cool for now, but I'm blocking everybody. Hey, Statement sis. Hey, Miss Low-Key. Do y'all remember Miss Low-Key, was it that you that won the Shamika Essential package the other day when I did the giveaway last week? I need to go through the live, but I thought it was you, Miss Low-Key. I wasn't too sure if it was you or whatever. So I just want to make sure that I get it to the right person. But I so wanted to ask before I go through the live because I was like, damn, what live is it? So I'm going to have to go through last week's and see what it is that who won. So let's get to it. Now, y'all know me. Y'all know me. Couldn't sleep last night. Hey, Miss Ike Bands. Hey, Erica, sis. I couldn't sleep. The news was just too great to sleep on, you know? Yeah, prayers to the secret rug, you guys. They tried to porn bomb me last night. They put up on the platform, y'all, while I was in and they playing the music, jacking off. So my link won't be dropped. The link won't be dropped anymore. Okay, Candy? They pulled up jacking themselves off twice. Like, I will let that up. It's called porn bombing. So either I'm going to use my banners or I'm just not going to let you up, you know? Hey, Lola Marie. So, hey, Mia. Yes, messed up. We're talking about children over here. It's disgusting. Nah, MMK. Well, you know, I'm part of it, so that's why MMK, you know? And it don't even got to be that particular sector, you know what I'm saying? So I was reading King's transcripts, and I want to read something, and then I want to get into some stuff, because we'll get into the rest of what I want to talk about. A jail call, and coming through statements, and 3 BMs. 3 baby mamas. Because one thing about me that y'all know, Miss Parker gonna get to the meat and the potatoes. Hey, Kaylee's. I do have a YouTube goal, you guys. Please help me reach it. It's an incentive given to content creators by YouTube. Yes, Sherry. Hey, Lady Mara. It's an incentive given to YouTube content creators by YouTube to help us get more money because they take all of our money. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister Cole Peace. Shout out to my girl Shanitra Speak. Shout out to Shank Rock. Shout out to Mocha Unfiltered. Shout out to Toot Uncensored. Shout out to Brittany Ann. Shout out to Spiritual Detective. As well. Shout out to Denai. Shout out to Ratchet TV. Those that I know that has covered the Naziah Harris case. Shout out to you guys. Thank you guys. Shout out to Law Talk with Tone. Shout out to my girl Juju and Drea. Shout out to them as well for covering this. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, sweet honey. I appreciate it, sis. Thank you. One thing y'all should know about me, I'm not gonna go to sleep until I get to the meat and the potatoes, right? I gotta call my connect. I gotta get in touch with my connect. What the fuck is going on? Because I couldn't get it out of Kingy. Kingy, well, I know Roxy's not going to tell it as of now. She's okay, Vic. Vic said they think I'm playing about this food. Vic, they blocked after I get done. As soon as I get done, they're blocked. I like y'all and everything, but you're blocked, okay? You shouldn't have came here and told me what you cooked. Even though I asked, you shouldn't have told me. It don't mean tell me because I asked you something, okay? Thank you, Novi sis. She said, Vic in my Shank Rock voice with your funky ass. Thank you, Terry. But one thing about Miss Parker, I tossed, I turned, I stayed up till we stay up till 3 in the morning, 3:30. It was late, 2:30. I want to know. I'm nosy. And where I can't get it from one sometimes, I've been missing the connect. I've been so busy. Hey, Keisha, doing other stories. I've been so busy. Thank you, Keisha B. I appreciate you. Yeah, Secret Rug can't go telling me nothing and then leave like that. But I get Roxy for not telling King. China from the bushes. Thank you. Thank you, China. Thank you. I get off at 3 a.m. So yes, it was late. Man, Margot. But I was on the phone, Margot. After I got off. What you mean? I'm sleepy. I've been yawning. I took so much damn shit in this morning. I got dizzy. I had to lay across the bed. Soul Journey blocked. Yes. Just because I asked you don't mean you gotta tell me that. She said I was ready for the tea. Yeah, you're. But I had King's transcripts and I didn't get to the full transcript of things, so I kind of want to talk to y'all about that. And they asked King about the teether. Now get this. King caught the prostitution charge on the 27th. March 27 of 2024, right? Hey, Crow Cotton. But how you get off a teether on March 28th, 2024? Per his testimony. Per King's testimony, how does he catch the prostitution charge? He catches the prostitution charge on the 27th. And they let you off the teether on the 28th? Interesting. Only for you to be serving going to trial this year. When you're on parole, everything counts. You don't go to jail and get out and then you got to fight another charge on parole. Parole's different. Still on probation. Still on parole, Talonda. Hey, Wise Libra. What was King initially in jail for? It's an ankle monitor. What was, instead of them just saying ankle monitor, what was King, everybody said domestic violence? No. Absolutely, Margot. At SPHJ, absolutely. What was King in jail for? Why was he in jail for Naziah Harris, being questioned about Naziah Harris? Because that's what it was about. Domestic disturbance. No, Kimco, that's his prior charge. And what he got was to stay away, or order to stay away. Because even if it was domestic violence, they're supposed to add the prostitution in there too, because he caught another charge, right? But y'all go look it up and tell me what you think. I'll wait for y'all to tell me. Cause in the process of me, let me get to this first, and then I'll tell you about me meddling. Okay. See, some things I can't tell y'all because y'all get too sensitive on me. I want to tell y'all so much, but y'all do get sensitive. And y'all get upset with me. But I'm like, damn, I be wanting to share information. Even though we can't share too much now at this point, but I be wanting to share shit with y'all and y'all get too sensitive for me. And I can't take it. I'm sensitive, but you know what I'm saying? I had to learn to put that shit to the side for the sake of being a content creator. They said, they asked King, they said, okay, did Jarvis Butts ever mention to you about his niece being missing? He said no. Have you talked to Mr. Butts aside from that jail call we played since turning himself in? He said he hasn't talked to Jarvis since. Okay, do you know someone? Do you know any of Jarvis's siblings? Listen to this. Do you know any of Jarvis's siblings? Yes. Which siblings do you know? I met his brother and I met his sister. Okay, have you talked to his sister? Well, strike that. Do you remember, would his sister ever come to the shop? He said sporadically, but wait, why did Miss Ripley ask him? Did she come to the shop on that day? Because they asked him who was all at that shop on that day, and he said me and Jarvis. He said one of the partners came up and said that he was too busy to help fix the car. But they said, did Jarvis's sister ever come to the shop? Why not ask him? Because she admitted to talking to King and all of that. That stood out to me. That's why I go back through these. You hear me? So I questioned, I was looking at something about a pregnant woman. Was that it? What you mean, B? Hey, Vanita. He said, do you remember would his sister ever come to the shop? He said sporadically. She said sporadically, okay. Are there times that you talk to her? Yes. And you talked to her about Jarvis' niece being missing? He said, after the police spoke to me, I believe she came up there and we spoke about it. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Wright, I asked you earlier about if you had seen Mr. Butts in his courtroom and you said that you couldn't see him. Yes. Fair. Okay. She said, I'm showing you People's Exhibit 9. Can you tell me if you recognize that photo? Guess who's in it? Jarvis. That's Jarvis Butts. Yes. Okay. Okay. That's all I want to stop there for now. Hey, Sword. Why y'all didn't ask him? So that's why it's called combing through the statements, because they're combing through the statements as we speak. They're combing through the statements as we speak. Now, Monkey Do, the cousin, has come out and say, we're going to do a celebration. Something about Monkey Do. This is what gets me. Because everybody knows what Monkey Do has done. Roxy, you don't have to tell it. I get it. I get it. I might not know everything you know, but you best believe I'm going to find out too. Some. Big Mama, thank you. Forever, Monkey Do them said, Monkey Do said, where is her shit? Damn. Monkey Do said, hey, Royal Queen, Monkey Do said Jarvis and Isaiah had no more than a niece and uncle relationship and that she never knew anything. I always tell y'all what goes on in the dark is going to come to the light, right? It's going to come to the light. Hey, Amber. Whatever's done, this baby saying, mm-mm. Y'all liars. All of y'all. We got some trafficking going on. Jarvis, you was busy. You so nasty. Thank you so for becoming a member. Y'all get what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely, big. For even being around a felon. It's a felon to be around a felon. Hey, 80s. I don't know, Shani. As far as reading it, how I was reading it, but yeah, I mean, you might have read it different. You know what I'm saying? You might have read it different. But Monkey Do, gone on down there. They got some questions. Yes, they do. They got some questions. You got some splaining to do. Oh, she's got some splaining. Hey, Yolanda and Tracy on. She got some splaining, Tolanda. She got some splaining to do, which we knew that. It wasn't hard reading, combing through our paperwork and seeing that, you know, just when we thought, hey, Tia, because people were saying transcripts and, I mean, text messages and things are going to be held back. They was. I ain't mad at y'all. I get it. Not to get away from the current topic, but has anyone heard about 6 bodies? Yes, C. Martin. And that is getting away from the subject, but it's okay. That'd be the shit I be wanting to put on members only, C. Martin. It throws me, man. Throws me off my commentary. That warrant was placed there for a reason. Ain't gonna be no curtains where you going. Monkey Dude knows. Monkey Dude, and it's the shit that you were saying. Cause see, Amy told me. I said, Amy, who was the pregnancy test given to? She said, Janiyah. Allegedly. Absolutely, C 540. You gave your daughter a pregnancy test and you knew exactly who she was sleeping with. Didn't you, Monkey Do? Allegedly. But see, this be my thing. She said too many watching. Okay. Sometimes y'all can't see the likes, TT, for real. Let me see. Let me see where they are. Yeah, I got 181. So, Monkey Do gave her daughter a test knowing who she could have been impregnated by, allegedly. Is that not sick? Is that not sick? Tell the people what else she did, Monkey Do. Why won't y'all come forward now that your daughter has spoken up and tell them what else is going on? Why they want you to come down there? Is it true that Naziah contracted something, allegedly, from Mr. Buds? I'm just asking. I was wondering why the STD stuff came along and stuff, but y'all know me, I'm nosy. I said allegedly. I'm asking. So if one got it, that means a lot of people got it, right? Just asking. I said, damn, Naziah's shaking shit up. She's really shaking shit up. She is. Had my baby girl recruiting other girls and shit, allegedly. Allegedly. Jarvis down there making videos, selling them to other pedophiles, allegedly. Allegedly. Hey, Ruthie. Trafficking the kids, allegedly. Selling children to other pedophiles, not just videos and pictures, allegedly. Allegedly. I never heard those text messages, Miss Douglas. Never heard he was selling the kids to other people, Miss Douglas. Where'd you hear that? Could have been the reason for the hospital visit. Allegedly, Big Mama. Hey, Mona 53. It's Shannon for me. Lucretia. I would. Now, I don't know who the third baby mama is. I'm just talking to Lucretia for a second because there's two more baby mamas. But Lucretia, for you, save yourself. Jarvis said it, save yourself. Why won't you save yourself? You're very much so guilty. To the other two baby mothers, if it's not Lucretia, because I'm going to take Lucretia out of the picture. Per her testimony. Lucretia, save yourself, okay? Thank you to the point. Hey Dale. Hey Vet. Maybe that's why she said it healed now. He did rip her. I mean, allegedly. Didn't did you rip Naziah Jarvis? Allegedly? I'm just asking. Goes with my commentary, combing through statements. Like they're up there combing through the old statements. It's good that y'all combing through up there. Y'all need to. I mean, shit, all the lies and the perjury, you know? Yeah, chick simple lady. She did. I'm saying allegedly. Allegedly. Demonic demons. They said it was a lot of touching going on up in Annette's house with the children. Allegedly. Allegedly. It was even said that I should have put this on members only. I really should have. Should I hold some stuff for members only? I think I should. What y'all think? Because I got a lot to say. I want to say it. Should I hold it for members only? Because I don't even want to say it to everybody. I don't. I should say it in the private Discord where I can see who's in there. Should I say it in the private Discord? Look, Vic said we can stop now and go to the. Yeah, I think I'm going to save it for the private Discord, y'all. Just talk about a little something else. SP said, hold it. Um, I was nauseous this morning. I was dizzy. I don't want to put this out, but I am. Hold it, please. Precious said, hold it. Um, they did get a lot of evidence. I know a couple of people that's going to be at the trial. You know Grandma Ypsilanti is a coming. You're a coming down in that Jaguar. Hmm. But it's one that stuck out to me that's really important. It's one that stuck out to me that's really, really, I know it's right, Sherry. Follow your heart. It's Kayla. Allegedly. They had a lot to say about y'all. When everybody thought those was lies and they wanted everybody to think. I know, Carla, I ain't gonna put nothing devastating out, Carla. You don't have to worry about it. But they said a lot of devastating stuff, and they wanted us so bad to think that it's not them. It wasn't them. Thank you, Mona. They wanted us so bad to think that that wasn't them, but it was on the messages. Yes, that was them telling all the nasty things. How Jarvis Butts put his mouth certain places. Oh yeah, Lady V. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah. How Jarvis put his mouth on them and so much other stuff. And y'all was told, that's not them. Yes, ma'am. Allegedly. It was the threesomes for me. When I heard about the threesomes, made me nauseous. It made me nauseous. But I remember like when I was reading, I had to go back through Brooklyn's transcripts and I said, damn. And I had to go back and listen to what Naziah said. No, ma'am, Danella, nobody can get my number. Not call you. Hey, Stephanie. No, ma'am. I don't give out my number. Not to everybody. I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, damn, I figured Jarvis was in the shop touching on both of them at the same time. Allegedly. Thank you, Lady V. Allegedly. Yes, ma'am, MMK. Allegedly. That's why if y'all go back in the transcripts and y'all read the text message, Naziah says she does too much. It's the fact that y'all sitting home on a Sunday, you running around the neighborhood chasing dogs and shit, but you couldn't chase this man up at your house that was doing this with these kids that y'all knew about. That they knew about. After all this Shannon did, Shannon, you know the text messages. Whoa, 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 Miss Parker, whoa. Pump your brakes. Let me pump my brakes for a second. Let me talk about the jail calls for a second. Let me pump my brakes. Jarvis is so simply retarded himself into the ladies that are answering and hearing this call is being recorded. Y'all don't hear that? He can't cover it up. No secret rug, they can't. It's been dropped. It's over. I love you, but this call is being recorded. Absolutely a dumbass. And y'all let him talk about what's going on with Naziah. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He done talked a little bit, y'all, on a jail call. Couple of them. But I guess, when a guilty conscience hits, you know, oh, they listened. They listened. And y'all sitting down there being simply retarded for a man that touches children. Probably yours. Most likely yours. He left nobody's unscathed, not even his own. Janiyah looks just like him. And look what you done. So for y'all to sit on her and talk on that phone and, you know what I'm saying, three-way calls, Lucretia, you are a fool. Ma'am. When he told you to wipe everything down and save yourself, go stay at your mother's house, drive your mother's car, because per your testimony, you said you drove your mama's car anyway. That was a lie. You try to save him. You try to save yourself. Not just Jarvis. She tried to save herself, but it was in the most stupidest way ever. At 313, I can't do it. Yeah, Latasha. Hey, JJ. Now, Monkey do. I'm just letting y'all know it is some jail calls recorded where Jarvis. Pillow talk. You want to know how they know where y'all, like I said, Lucretia, Jarvis Pillow talk. How they know who I am? Why was Naziah looking for the address? Monkey do, you know. You already knew. That's why you told Naziah that day. Tell the people. Let's get it all out today. Tell the people why you told Naziah she knew exactly where Jarvis was, because you knew. Didn't you? Indeed, it's you on some of these. You got a phone too. And you deleted them messages. She deleted some messages, guys. Monkey do did. Allegedly. Allegedly. I hate saying that word. Allegedly. And you thought they was never going to be recovered, and lo and behold. Just like in that tablet. Tell the people. Miss Gardner, why didn't you tell them that Shannon was deleting messages out of that when you went over there and got that tablet? Not just those messages, but let's start there. No, African queen. She just part of it. She's guilty. Allegedly. She's guilty. Ain't nobody went and fought her. Shout out to Roxy for making her confess. Talking about suicide. Wanting to take her little boy out. Remember, the little boy's not even Jarvis's. The little girl is. The little boy who's trying to show him put the glasses on. They're looking for you, Shannon. They're going to bring you in and they want to talk to you a little bit and show you those messages that you deleted. I just want you to tell the people what you... Roxy, do you think that's what's going to come out tomorrow? Do you think they're going to put out what they got to her? Will she be able to get out? Hey, Sharita, will she be able to get out once they say, hey, like they did her in court? Lines 2 and 3. I don't know. Oh, yes, you do. These new messages, you do. I thought you didn't know. Allegedly, Monkey Do. I thought Monkey Do didn't know. You told the people on the stand, it's perjury, right? So, they got to go back and comb through the statements and look at stuff. And then somebody comes in the office and say, hey, Detective Woofy Woo, we have some more retracted things that's been deleted. Oh, let me see. understand why I sit on a court stand and thank you, Queen Gigi. Thank you, baby, for becoming a member. I don't understand why I lied when y'all know it's like when you think you got away with it. You just honestly think that you got away with it. That the preliminaries over and that was it because they said Kim Worthless was doing a fast. Hey, Glow. But now, Naziah said, Hey, Miss Loki, Naziah said, Now, Kim Worthless, move over. Because this is about me. That baby came through like a wrecking ball with this one. This is going to be good. I said, Roxy didn't lie. My damn. I don't think I kept saying it all morning. Damn. Roxy didn't lie. Why did you think you was going to be able to delete and it was never going to come up that you knew? How dare you sit there and y'all take up for her knowing that she was asking him about whereabouts and everything. Allegedly. I thought she didn't know. I thought she didn't know. I thought they was so innocent. See, I never said he didn't do it. I said he didn't do it by himself. That's what I always stood on. He didn't do that by himself. To the other pedophilia guys, they're coming for you too. Yeah. It's a lot of other pedophiles included in this. Yeah. Patricia, we gotta wait and see. You know what I'm saying? Angela, I'm just saying I'm tired. That's right, Morgan. Hey, Morgan, you heard me? My kids are set for Christmas. If this happened the way she knew, I'm gonna tell y'all that. She knew for sure. If my baby daddies ever touched my children, and y'all gotta think, she knew and deleted those messages, right? She know what's in the messages. She deleted. That's why she told Mark, I will give them my phone right now, because she knew she switched phones and stupid. Don't forget, if y'all go back and read her transcripts, they said, that's my old phone. We know. Oh, they know. Oh, child. The Secret Rug, thank you for becoming a member. She do. Tia. Well, incognito, that's the overplay for the underplay, honey. Pay attention. What other way can they? Why y'all think she ain't went in? Incognito, think about that. Think about that. Just tell yourself, incognito. Why she ain't go take care of it? Go take care of it. If it's that simple and that's what it is, take care of it. I know, right? Common sense for us. Hey, Queen Rays. Yeah, India. They got it. Angelita. It ain't no they're getting anything. Roxy didn't lie. That's all I know. Roxy ain't lied. Let's go, Stephanie. Absolutely. Patricia. It's definitely one of them. Let me put it like this, Patricia. You come in. Hey, we're gonna get your name too. We're gonna come and talk to you for a second. Um, We're gonna bring a big old bow, and we're gonna put it on the table. How you doing, Miss Whoop-de Woo, Miss Monkey Doo? On January 9th, Whoop-de Woo, Whoop-de Woo, and we want to show you some stuff. And when they show and present it to her, what can you do? Patricia, what's she gonna do? It's right there. They got it. Why y'all asking that kind of question when y'all know she ain't turning herself in? I'm counting. Absolutely incognito, that too. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Idris. Where you at again? Uh-huh. Thank you for becoming a member, Ryan. Let's go, Patricia. Absolutely. Absolutely, Stephanie. I mean, do it the right way. I would do it the right way. I would go on in. Yeah. Once they got something, they can't take it back. It's there. Hey, Valerie, thank you. Absolutely, Lady V. Yes, ma'am. Allegedly. Allegedly. I didn't think y'all would be that ignorant. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I gave y'all too much credit on that one. I never thought I'd get here. I never thought I'd be so happy for this day right here. Cause when Roxy did it, I was like, man, she better be right. But when I got confirmation that Shannon deleted them texts where she was asking about them kids, him touching the kids. Oh, my bad. Shit. Damn. I'm talking too. I'm gonna go on end this. I'm talking too fast. I'm saying too much. I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. Allegedly. Allegedly. Shit. I was trying to hold it in, y'all. Fuck it. We here now. Hit that motherfucking like button. Hit that like button. Help me reach my goal. Okay? Let me see something. I know Davita, right? She said they pre-ordered her blue, green, blue. So she asked him. Remember she was thank you, Marsha. Remember she asked him. It is, Patricia. It is. But it's she gotta come in. And when she comes in for that, I'm put it out there. You go in jail. You lied. Rhapsody, thank you. Tanika, thank you. You lied. The messages came out. Fuck it. Oh, they trying to definitely cover their ass. Um, Monkey Dude allegedly was asking him, crying to him about the kids and what was going on. I thought you didn't know. But bitch, you recorded it. Oh, why did you think that would go away by simple erase? You even wanted to know where the body was, didn't you? Allegedly. So what? Thank you, the secret rug. Thank you, MVP. I thought you didn't know what happened. They said all y'all know too. That's the crazy part. All of them know. Allegedly. Mhm. I was wondering why they try to, you know what I'm saying? That's good. Thank you, Leo the Lion. She asked. Hey, no nonsense. She asked. She want to know where she is, Jarvis. Allegedly. Where's she at, Jarvis? Where's she at? Now, where'd you put her? Where'd you put her? But y'all can go sit in front of a million people. Because, see, it was recorded in court, right? It's televised. As they sit up on the stand, allegedly, everybody sitting up on the stand, pushing their glasses up. Green, blue, green, whatever the color is. Why did you delete those messages? And Jarvis, why the fuck was you talking over the phone in the jail? You have to be slow. Y'all got to be the slowest people in America I've ever seen. I thought I seen some slow. Hell, I have blonde moments. At this point, Carla. Hey, Angela. At this point, Carla, you hear me? At this point, you hear me, Carla? He didn't have to. And I'm Auntie Mo. He didn't have to. He and her talking on jail calls. She up her asking where she is. Why? You weren't gonna tell him. What was you gonna do? Allegedly. What was you gonna do? What? Move her? Tell everybody what happened to her. I ain't gonna get into it because I don't want y'all upset with me today. It's disturbing. She's not alive. I'm gonna say that. She's not alive. Mm, 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 mm. Jesus. When I say they some sick, thank you, Annie, disturbed. When I say sick and disturbed, when I say sick and disturbed, it ain't even a word. Y'all take it how y'all want it with that. I ain't gonna upset y'all. It's Sunday. I got nauseous. I had to lay across the bed. Could be, Patricia. I already had you upset once. I ain't gonna do it this time. But a piece. Um. Um. Shannon knows. We all knew that. I don't know why they're keeping secrets for Monkey Doo. Thank you, Miss Jess. I don't know why they turn yourself in is the best thing. I would. Your daughter's she's suffering. 499. Thank you, Lynn. She's suffering. That baby had to tell what happened to her. And it's the fact that you knew, and that's your daughter. It's the fact that you gave your own daughter a pregnancy test thinking she was pregnant by her father. You ought to be shamed, allegedly. Oof. If that ain't sick enough. Hey, Tammy, thank you. Y'all don't think that's sick right there alone without anything else? I couldn't stomach to talk to him, to even ask him the questions you was asking him about them. But did they call the police? They want to unalive and fight everybody else, but did anybody? I couldn't stomach to wake up and call my dog. I'm trying to tell y'all. He wouldn't have a he wouldn't see what was coming to him. Y'all hear me? I know him. Thank you, blessings on blessings. Okay. Oh, Miss Jackson, she was. Animals. Hey, Erica Kane. You stomach up enough to say, are you doing these things? You know what he's doing to them and what? Allegedly. And erased it. Allegedly erasing all kind of videos of the kids doing XYZ. Allegedly. That's tampering with physical evidence that you knew. But I was shocked, but I wasn't. He wouldn't even be here no more. But if y'all go down, absolutely, Lady V. This is when it gets interesting. Starting this week. Hey, Leo the Lion. It's still an ongoing investigation. Baby mama number 3. Mm, mm. I never seen women jealous of a baby. I never seen a woman jealous of a teenager. I never seen women's self-esteem be so low that you would help him. I mean, Lucretia too. These ain't just anybody's helping him. These are the baby mothers. Allegedly. You know, we just gossiping. I'm just gossiping and lying, you guys. Everything's allegedly. I'm lying right now. Yeah, I'm lying. They helped him. One of them, besides these two, helped him. Allegedly. Y'all loved him that much. Y'all loved him more than y'all loved y'all children. That's crazy. I never heard. I just never heard it. I'm asking to the baby mothers that helped him. The third one. You love Jarvis more than you love yourself and your kids, right? To where you helped him. You threw your life away. He didn't care about you. He didn't care about anybody. Nothing. He didn't care about any of them. But they put their life on the line, y'all, to help him cover up what happened to 13-year-old Naziah Harris. And not one of them's ass is tapped. Thank you to Secret Rug. We got one ready to throw away the keys. Oh, chick simple lady. Yeah, Annie. Do you not know what I'd say and do if my baby father called me with some shit like that? 911 would be on speed dial. But don't forget, Shannon was doing the 120 days and counting. After, allegedly, but you was texting him. You was crying and stuff. But I loved you. But I love you. What? How does that even go in the same sentence? That's disgusting. That is diabolical. This is it's unorthodox. Is it even real? This shit can't be real, allegedly. I'm trying to make sense of something like that. Real delusional, real sick. Yes, she did wish him a happy birthday, very much so. Can y'all see a text message? You're not asking, are you sleeping with our daughter and my niece? Are you sleeping with Wooty Woo, Wooty Woo? I loved you. Wait, what? What in the new age is happening? Yeah, Sherry Clark, she is. Very much so. Yes, very much so. She loves him. What you mean, Trisha? What you mean? Explain, please. Give me a second, y'all. I might gotta pipe my lungs up. I'm a whole Mimi with the rolling eyes emoji. Give me a second, guys. Don't touch Trisha yet. What you say, Trisha? What you mean? Y'all know what a Mimi is? What is that? And y'all know that he gave, allegedly, passed that baby a STD. Both, allegedly. Oh, okay, Trisha. Okay, my bad, baby. Let me get you off her. Because I'm like, I'm cool with Trisha, but what she mean? I was ready to get your ass, Trisha. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's a lot going on, okay? He, after allegedly giving STDs out to these children, you counting down the days. You wish them a happy birthday. Incognito, I said it one time, repeating it. And I was wondering why Roxy wrote that. Y'all know I was going to get to the meat and potatoes. Allegedly. But you love them, don't you? You hated that India nothing. I know you do, Trisha. I just had to check. Imagine that. Imagine Jarvis giving your children and your family members a STD. Allegedly. Thank you, London. Imagine it. The same person is, I love you. 120 days and counting. My man, my man, my man. It's Valentine's Day. I'm so lonely without you. 120 days and counting. Man, say, Candy, you hear me? Justice for all them kids. 313 Shelly. I think so, like for Jay. They're gonna be there, the doctors, allegedly. Allegedly. But no, let's not fight him. Let's fight her. Okay. Is this not sick? Are y'all sick yet? Cause it's more. I just don't want to fuck y'all up for today. I'm being honest on my dead mother. And it's the fact that all y'all know. Damn, Naziah. I'm sorry, baby. Mm. If your heart don't hurt now, and I know y'all don't want to believe that. I know. I know y'all don't want to believe it. I know y'all held out hope. I know. I did. For a second. But once it got to where we are now, I know. Hey, Ken Thrasher. She was beautiful. Lola, everybody don't want the truth, baby. Kim Worthless. I get it. I don't like you. But some shit is too devastating. And we gotta accept it. Y'all was fucked up. And I ain't gonna keep putting it out there, but they was fucked up. Y'all really was. They not, Novi. They not. Y'all still gonna say she's trafficked. The little girl out there in no. Why y'all okay with this? I'm really asking. I ain't beefing with y'all right now or nothing. Why y'all okay with what has been done to her? Why is this okay? Why? I mean, god damn, take me out. Shoot me, whatever. Just take me out. Thank you, King. But god damn. The other shit's just diabolical. It's the unthinkable. It's wild for way. He got kids by so many other underage women. I don't understand it. She's not the first and wasn't gonna be the last. I don't understand it. I don't understand the jealousy of her when there was so many others that you know of. You know. It's so many y'all. It's so many other kids coming forward. It's so many charges that ain't been put on her yet. It is. I want to know why y'all did that like that. Just why, Jarvis? Why, y'all? She ain't do nothing that bad. That baby ain't did nothing that bad at age of 13, man. Say. Nothing. Nothing that Naziah did that bad to make y'all do what y'all done. Nothing. I've never heard nothing so sadistic and twisted in my life. I thought Kimani was bad, baby. I didn't think I could take nothing after Kimani. Hot damn. This here is this. I mean, you worse than Darnell. He's worse than Darnell. Yeah. They're worse than Darnell. Yeah. It's worse than Kimani. It's sad. It's sick. It's twisted. Know that and know it. It's worse than Kimani. And I want to know why. How did we get there? How did we get there? How do we get there with a kid that didn't ask for this to happen, didn't even know what was happening to her? And I'm being dead ass right now. For what? Why is that okay? Why ain't nobody crying? That's crazy to me. I've never seen nothing like it. Ever. Till this year. And y'all know. That's why killing comes out of your mouth so easy. The word unalive. Take somebody out. It comes out so easy because it's just normal. This shit ain't normal to me. It's not normal to me. But I get why Kim Worthless now gave it to us the way she did. Quit saving face for them. Start telling the world what they need to know. It's got to come out. Quit trying to make him take a plea so won't nobody know. So they want to leave y'all stuck with unanswered questions. They want to leave us with unanswered questions. So they keep piling on and piling on and piling on and piling on. So they don't have to come and answer for what's been done to Naziah. It was supposed to be swept under the rug. It was supposed to have been a quick conviction. Tell the people Kim Worthless. You telling us everything else. Tell them what was going on. It was supposed to be I told y'all from the beginning, it was supposed to be a quick conviction. But Naziah said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I never believed it until now, for real, y'all. When they be saying the spirit be moving and somebody ain't rested. I never believed it until this year. I'm witnessing it. I'm witnessing a child's spirit not rested. I'm watching it. I'm watching it in real time. I don't know if y'all watching it. I'm watching this baby move shit around. This baby's bringing shit out the woodworks. Shit that we didn't know. Shit that I never thought we'd find out. Making kids come forward and step up and say, hey. But she did. This baby spirit is moving. She got your ass going, in Shannon, for them text messages you deleted. Jarvis, are you messing with Janaya and Desire? I'm so hurt. I loved you. What? Allegedly. I have to give Janaya a pregnancy test. Allegedly. Mm. Mm-hmm. Allegedly. Allegedly. Mm-hmm. Passion, allegedly. I need some pearls. Where'd you put her? Allegedly. I thought she didn't know. It If she ain't guilty, why she didn't take it to the detectives? Why did you delete it and thought that it never come back up? Allegedly. I mean, if that's what happened, Y'all know I'm up here lying and shit. Just gossiping. Yeah, I'm gossiping. Mm-hmm. Life with Jay. Allegedly. Tammy, why? Why did you delete that? Y'all mad at Nazaya, ain't it? Y'all ain't mad at us. She moving through us. That baby moving through content creators. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something. That baby moving through us. Something crazy. Put this shit out. Put this shit out about Shannon's funky ass. She don't know about me, but she gonna call and ask him where my body is. What? Allegedly. A niece and what relationship? It go back to your Nazaya said when you texted him and said he didn't answer the phone. Cause see, you said it. You didn't have Jawbone in the courtroom with you, and she couldn't coach you how to what to say. She told you, but you forgot. You got nervous. You got real nervous. And he said, I called him. He didn't answer. And I texted him. Still no to the what? Shannon, if you know, if a person doesn't answer, how would he even know what you was calling to talk about? It's the code language I use that it. If you could have been a little smarter than a fifth grader, you knew that that could have been one for the books to make them comb through the statement and say, let's look a little bit more into this. Let's get that old number. Let's dig it up. Let's get that cyber shit going. That's why if y'all pay attention when they was reading messages and they was saying delete it or not delete it. Not delete it. Delete it. It was for a reason. See, I read good. I'm actually smarter than a little bit smarter than a fifth grader. I knew from that message. I said, baby, what was you gonna do with her? If he did know where she was, what was you? If he told you where she was, what was you gonna do? Allegedly, what was you gonna do with her? Monkey do. Who was gonna go do something? Monkey do. Annette, you still let him in your house? You knew. Why y'all think they never said Jarvis's name? Everybody has said his name but them. Everybody has said this man's name but them. They still haven't accused him to this day. Even Flamingo. Kenya challenged him. She put the post up, the news clip, where Janiyah went a talking. She said, I dare you to meet me on Shank Rocks. I thought it never happened. Fall Breezy, you hear me? I'm ready. Okay. Why not? Why not? Y'all don't want to talk now. The secrets are out. And they are gonna fuck Shannon up. You never thought you'd be in green, blue, green, did you? You thought Jarvis was gonna, you know, take this with a grain of salt. You never thought messages was gonna come back, did you? You didn't. Oh, damn. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, Levy. Oh, she's going. Yeah. It's a lot of messages, ain't it, Monkey Do, that you deleted. Those videos of Naziah and Janiyah doing things inappropriately and allegedly you erasing and shit. Allegedly. I'm just gossiping and lying, you guys. I'm lying. I'm just gossiping. That's what I'm doing. I'm lying. Sorry. She going. She did. She did. It's in messages. Allegedly. Thank you, Missy. Then you monkey do, you knew. And everybody else knew too, y'all. All of them knew. Mm-hmm. That's why I was shut your mouth. I'ma kill you. I'ma take her life. Why? I ain't do it. Nobody told her to get involved and do nothing to because she was jealous. Nobody told her to be in love with a pedophile. Nobody told her to text him about the kids, him touching the kids and still love them. Allegedly. Nobody told her to be in love after he was passing around STDs to children and still love them. Not my problem. It's not my problem. Go over and ask her, Fabry. Because Amy told me Janiyah. And it was confirmed again to me, Janiyah. I believe it. To give a child a pregnancy test where she's pregnant by her own father. What was y'all going to do to her if she was? What was y'all going to do if she had allegedly probably could have got pregnant by her father? What was the outcome for her? Would have been the same fate? Or was it just something about Naziah that you just couldn't stand? Because I'm still trying to understand how he looked at something that looked just like him and touched her the way he did. She's online talking about how her father put his mouth on her. That's disgusting. Something that looks just like you. This is disturbing. Never seen nothing like it. I never seen nothing like this in my life. I never heard of something happening to these children the way they're happening in 2025 and these bitches be okay and be in love with them after the fact. But the thing is, if they was having STDs, you did too. And you was okay with it. The standards are low this year, ain't it? For them. Hey, Keisha. The standards are low for them. Driver shoes, trafficking the babies. It's way bigger than what we thought. The case will not, for those wanting to know, allegedly, the trial's not going to be in February or March. Allegedly. It's other charges pending. A lot. There's so many kids, y'all. And it's some from back in the days, too. I just said it, Victoria, rewind it back. And it's the fact that they know why she was in there. And you still loved them 120 days and counting. We thinking Jarvis just took the poor baby on one father-daughter dance. He took on multiple father-daughter dances. He's been around many children with the child that, he inappropriately touched. And you kept sending her with him, knowing. You knew all this time. Remember, y'all told him to be quiet at the birthday party. Don't say a word. Y'all told the kids to be quiet. Don't say a word. Well, now the cat's out the bag that you told them to shut the fuck up, Thank God. I thought you didn't know. Why'd y'all go to court and even play that it was just Naziah? Why y'all didn't save the kids? Why you didn't save your own? You know it takes some shit when you don't save your own, don't it? When you go to court and sit and you talking about a father-niece, an uncle-niece relationship, but you ain't even save your own in the courtroom. I'd have yelled, you piece of shit bastard, you touched ours. Who? And try to get up and do some shit to him like Debo D's did in the courtroom. I sure would've. I'd have yelled that shit out so fast. But, nah. She didn't want to. She didn't want him to be in trouble for Naziah. She loved him. She wanted him out. Remember at Lemon Drop Gate, she said, they don't have any evidence. They don't have enough evidence. Now they do on you. Karma's a motherfucker. Let me tell you, monkey dude. That bitch will wait. You never know. That's that bitch you never see coming. You might see me coming. I might see y'all coming. I don't know. But one thing about karma, you don't know when that bitch is coming. You could think you got away with so much shit. And that bitch come knocking at your door. And boom, whoop, there it is. And man, she whooped there it is on your ass. You really thought you got away with it. You was running around. Oh, stay innocent. No, they not. I won't see what's gonna be said when she got to go in there and turn herself. Just tell her turn herself in then. If I'm lying, and tell her go take care of that warrant. I dare him. Cause you gotta go. I don't give a fuck if it ain't today, tomorrow. She gotta go. It's a warrant. It's a warrant. You still got court for the beautiful Naziah Harris. You, as a witness. As a witness, ain't he? Ain't she a witness? I'd get it out the way. I wouldn't wait. You heard me, Big? You heard me, Big? Ain't gonna be too much peeking out them curtains now. Ain't gonna be no. Yeah, they can, King. But I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want that kind of camera time. I turn myself in. I ain't gonna hold you. You can't run forever. You can't run forever. Absolutely, Goddess. That's the only reason she ain't turned herself in. Buying time. Trying to get an attorney and stuff, are you? What y'all gonna make up and say she was scared of him? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Text messages don't lie. Thank you, Miss Sharon, for the gift of membership. Whoever got it, please say thank you. Miss Douglas, you hear me? Morgan, she could try. But see, one thing about black and white, it don't lie. It might be a lie told, but not when it's between you and that person. That's a lie. You can't fight that. What they gonna say? Because I want to get to the kid part first. Hey, Danielle, what can you say when it's you? Absolutely, big. I mean, she got a warrant for insurance right now, Key. You know, if you know, you know. You know, it's just some insurance. Going on in there, monkey do. When y'all tell her to go on in, hey, strength, go on in, go get it over with, monkey do. Why not? It's just the insurance. And more, Detroit. It's more. It's more. Hey, pretty wings. Why not turn herself in and get on out? It ain't nothing but some, insurance. You didn't have insurance. Easy fix. I mean, yeah, just easy fix. Okay, Kay. So I get Roxy's excitement. I am too. I so am. You didn't do nothing wrong, did it? Just some insurance. And y'all ask her why she ain't thank you, Kay. Go ask her why she ain't getting the insurance taken care of. Why we ain't? Simplest thing. I came with you today. Hey, it's so simple to get that taken care of and clear up the narratives. Right, so hard. They ain't got no evidence on Jarvis. They do on you. They do on you. See, that's why you don't go get talking for the next motherfucker. Let him handle his smoke. Now it's time. She know what's up. Okay, Royal Queen. Say it again. She knows what's up. Look, Tia said it's bigger than a ticket. You could pay that online. Okay? She got a warrant. Hey, Krisha. Hi, Eve Jean. Oh, Eve Jean, baby. Jay. And for that insurance infraction, they do that on Zoom. Like, what? Shaking my head. If that doesn't scream guilty, then I don't know what it is. And if you get the insurance before the court, yeah, go get you some insurance and take it in. I get it. Arrest is my case. That's it, Royal Queen. She knows what's up. She's going. I gotta go listen to Roxy song now. You going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. Hey, Nazai, you a bad one, baby. Oh, in spirit, she's a bad one, baby. I wish I could just hug her. Yeah, Key. And Candy, never heard it. You heard me, Candy Richardson? Never heard it. Never heard it. Hey, Miss Chalk Dollar. Never heard of it. It's a new one. Vic, eventually. Eventually. I'm going to be here doing all the dances. Hey. I'm going to be in here Cupid shuffling. I'm a Pac-Man. I'm a Smurf. I'm a Tootsie Roll. Butterfly. Let's go. I'm everything in here tomorrow. All week. Shannon, go get that one take girl, baby. It's just a one for insurance. Just that simple. I need get up out of there. They coming. If she don't go in, they coming. You can run, but you can't hide. It's gonna tell y'all everything y'all need to know. The world and everybody in all these chats need to know. Keep looking at that one. She's a runner, she's a track star. Yeah. I know. I know. You gonna do the walk? Mm-hmm. Drop some purple hearts for our girl. She's working. She working. She don't like y'all, Shannon. She didn't like you on the last day, so use a motherfucking lie. You ain't no message. Shannon, ain't tell everybody monkey do. Ain't no message with Nazaya asking you about a motherfucking thing about you or your man. There ain't one. She did not. She said that mugshot gonna be my profile pic on TikTok. Royal Queen, you heard me? I'm changing my shit. I'm changing mine. Y'all think I ain't? Hey, Queen Butterfly. Y'all think I ain't? Who? Boy. I got my Nazaya Harris merch coming, y'all. Grab y'all Nazaya Harris merch. Grab that shit. I got mine. I got mine coming. I got my boo bitch going on merch. That's limited edition for Halloween. I got my breast cancer going on merch coming. Yeah, paid for. Just wait. Okay? It's gonna be cold blooded too. Can't wait to wear it. Mm-hmm. All purpled up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be fire. I'm gonna be up here sea walking in it. Mm-hmm. Oh, Keisha, I am. Right, Tia. Ask this though. Miss Douglas, I'm sorry, it's gonna be mine. Thank you, Cruella, for becoming a member. Hell yeah, I'm changing mine. Thank you, Tranisha. What about Annette? We gotta wait. Hey, one at a time. Shit, let's just be happy, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Margot, let me check. Shit, let's just be happy that one at a time, y'all. Let's not get greedy. Black people always gotta be greedy. Well, what about woo to woo? I take one. Give me that one. I want her. I want Monkey Do first. I'll take her. I'll take her. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna even go so far as getting a poster. I'm going to Dollar Tree today. I'm gonna go get me a poster. I'm gonna say honk your horn for Monkey Do if you believe in justice. Honk your horn. Y'all gonna hear people. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna have my camera out, but I'm gonna let y'all hear the cars going. Honk your horn for Monkey Do. Honk y'all horns for Monkey Do and justice for our baby Nazaya. Cause she's going. It's gonna be a winner to remember. Yes, baby. Yes. Yeah, I'm just one person at a time. That's why with my purple today, she inspired me. When I got that, a bit of, little gossip here and there, allegedly. When I was on the phone lying and shit earlier, I said, what? Oh, Roxy ain't lying. God damn. Shannon. You don't disappoint. I mean, we knew you knew, but just to have the clarification that, yeah. Thank you, Margot. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Miss Aries. Thank you, Christina. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate y'all for the cash app. You said I want a shirt that says Monkey Do gone on to jail. Okay, Miss Jackson, let me know. Let me show you mine, Miss Jackson. And then let me know if you want the same kind as mine with Monkey Do on it. Okay? Do y'all want to do that? Anybody that want to purchase just like mine, and some of y'all, if y'all want y'all to say, because I'm gonna have sayings on mine. I'm gonna have green, blue, green. If y'all think I'm mine, I can show y'all the text. I got Uncle Daddy on mine. I got green, blue, green, whatever the color is. I'm her aunt. That's my niece. We twins. We the same age. That's gonna be on mine. Okay, Morgan. So just let me know. Can y'all tell Margot how to become a member? I need mine in the colors green, blue, green. Okay, Raj, let me know if you're serious. I know you are, JJ. You gonna honk the hell out of your horn. Okay, Angelita, y'all getting me so Jelly Bean can go on and make them. Hell yeah, Latanya, that's what I'm waiting on. Okay, Christian, y'all getting me because she's making them right now because she has our fashion show. Please go and check the flyer out for Jelly Bean's first fashion show in Dallas, in the Dallas, Texas area. Plus, after that's gonna be another celebration banger. It's my baby's birthday, okay? So she's gonna turn up. She's gonna have an 80s theme, a 90s theme for her clothing line, Black Proverbs. I think y'all seen my Black Proverbs hoodies and stuff. Um, and I'm gonna post that shit. Yes, yeah, that's my twin. Yeah. Okay, Erica, get it me because I already put my order in. Okay, Miss Jackson said, let me see yours. Mine's gonna be purple, of course. And I got that Martin theme. You know what I'm saying? I got that Martin theme. Hey, Shannon, wait till you see it. Oh, you're gonna be damn. If anybody got a loved one incarcerated, can you let Shannon Vic, you gonna be jealous of mine, Vic. I told her you said thank you and how you be bragging about yours. When we get that mugshot pic, we're gonna put on the T saying monkey do goes to jail. Okay, Royal Queen, I can do that too. I can always okay, Valerie, I can always order another one and put monkey do on there. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. You want a Black Proverb shirt? Okay, Sherman, let me know. I want one with all of his women's picture on it. I'm wearing it on Halloween. Yep. You could say boo bitch going on, Miss Reed, because that's my edition. It is, Vic. You sent it in the Discord. I seen it was dope. I told I want one next. I want to get all my shit out the way. Angelina, hit me up on let me put my email in there because I'm not Alicia. Y'all drop the Rock Squad email because Alicia got a form where she can put it all together for y'all. And when y'all send y'all money in, it'll already be in. And tell me exactly how you want it. You get what I'm saying? Can somebody drop the Rock Squad email for them that want to purchase the merch so I can go and put the orders in? There you go. Thank you, T Lady. Alicia got an order form so y'all can put y'all colors because I'm getting purple. I got the purple hoodie, the purple shirt, the purple joggers coming in. Miss Parker Shannon jumpsuit gonna be soggy, just like, oh man, chalk dog, absolutely, chalk dog. Okay, JJ, just because you've been doing what you're doing, I'll get yours made. Let me know the size. You want one just like mine? Give me your size. Just because all the hard work and dedication you questioned Inez looking for Flamingo's dog, but not looking for Naziah. You earned a motherfucking hoodie and a shirt. I'll pay for it. Absolutely. I'll send the money in tomorrow. So give me your size and I got you. I do printing on the size. Okay, Symbol, hit me up on this email. Hit me up. I got ball caps. I got hats. I got bucket hats. I need to give me a bucket hat too. Cause I know I got my bitch. I don't even wear it because it's a bucket hat. But shout out to Jelly Bean for the bitch going on bucket hats. Okay. Samaj, she spins the block like a motherfucker. You going. You going. I'm gonna look like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. You going. I said you going. It's a celebration, baby. I'm selling my birthday early and everything. Hey, TC, bruh. Nah, Vic, I ain't got a site where you can go and see. I need to. Shank Rock Post have been helping me do my clothing brand site. Yep, I'll probably work on that. I do need to work on that this week. I need to put some shit to the side. And thank you, Sarisha. I need to put some shit to the side. And look, you going. No wonder you over at Roxy dancing. Hey, 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 hey. I said it's green, blue, green, whatever the color is. Green, blue, green, whatever the color is. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? This nigga Mark did say, you like pedophiles? Boy, you got faces to remember, Monkey Dude. Like you have set the bar. You have set the bar for one of the illest, sickest bitches in America. Yes, ma'am. And I'm honored. I'm honored to put your mugshot. We're twins. We're the same age. Shit, I got a Jelly Bean. Give me a second. That's my fourth oldest child on there. I forgot about that one. That's my fourth oldest child. I forgot. And it's LLC. Tummy. And it's Justice for Nazaya on it. My Justice for Nazaya is going to be in the Martin thing. I'm going to get my hair done real cute. I think she's going to unalive herself before she turn herself in. She don't want that Trina. We waiting, ain't we? You drawing yours, Veronica? Veronica said, she said the illest. Royal Queen, wait till I get my shit. Where he at? She was mad when she had to point Jarvis out in that courtroom, didn't she? Where he at? What color he got on? Green, blue, green, whatever the color is. You never thought you'd have on green, blue, green, and did you? Y'all remember when Gene Wine said, the shackles on my feet, you owe me. We can't wait to see them shackles on you. I never thought I want to see shackles on a black person again in my life. But you, baby, and Jarvis, oh, I mean, y'all the sick version of a Bobby and a Whitney. In the nastiest way. They said that Inette's house allegedly was so wicked that all the kids was doing things inappropriately with one another. That's sick. But they said, it goes back to when you guys did it, Shannon. Allegedly. When you guys did it. Everything's allegedly. And I'm just sitting up here lying and gossiping. It's alleged. I got my own clothing line, Miss Jackson. That's a part of my clothing line. It's a limited edition for October. The Nazaya Harris stuff, that's just for me. But if y'all want one, I don't mind. I'm just doing that one. But the bitch gone on and boo bitch gone on. The boo bitch gone on is, it can either be orange with black letters, because that's how I'm getting mine. I got my earrings already. Y'all know how I am with my earrings. Earrings gotta go. Or you can get the black with the orange letters. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Or the white with black or white with orange. It's up to you. But boo bitch going on is definitely, you know what I'm saying? And my Christmas edition is gone on, ho, ho, ho. Okay? Gone on, ho, ho, ho. I've been saying that early. You know what I'm saying? This month. Gone on, ho, ho, ho. Gone on. But that's my Christmas edition. You know what I'm saying? And it might be bring New Year's in for New Year's shirt. I gotta get my New Year's shit together. I don't know, Chalk Dog. I ain't into him right now. I'm into Shannon. You ready for the Christmas edition? Okay. The Christmas edition gonna be dope. Y'all know I gotta get me some shoes and shit, cause that's around my birthday. Gotta get that shit dope. In my opinion, they probably seen Annette getting it all. She probably was the type to take it and make her kids watch another room. Don't forget, she was making them, let Charles do his business. Don't forget, Annette told him let Charles do his business. Look who we're talking about. Nazaya had to be around. Annette allegedly told the nieces, and y'all remember who Kenya said some of them was. Yeah, Stephanie, you can get gone on. Are you okay? I think one of the members got that. Yeah, one of the members got that, Stephanie, on their shirt. They said, gone on, are you okay? Which one of y'all got that? I think it was Miss Dee Dee. It might have been a Miss Dee Dee. I don't remember. Monkey do. Can't talk to Monster Butch from jail show. Can't Lady Loco. I just don't know what made her think that was never going to come up. They thought they deleted everything forever. Just like her taking care of Jarvis while he was in jail. I don't know why they thought that was never going to come out. I really don't. And remember this, y'all. Whatever's done in the dark always coming to light. Just like the other day with our situation. Shout out to him. Thank you. Y'all get what I'm saying? When you under pressure, shit comes out. When you start slipping, she slipped, she falls, she can't get up. You know how he said, what he say? DMX said, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. She never got up. She just lost weight in the process. They ain't learned from Young Thug. You hear me, Kay? Mm-mm. I say that all the time. What's done, they have the succubus spirit running rapid. Yeah, yeah, Sharon. Oh, no, she can't wear those, baby. She can't wear them nails. I mean, red carpet vibe. I mean, she need to make it do what it do. You gonna be a bucket for Halloween? I need a shirt that says upperatorial, respiratorial. Okay, stop that, Miss Ree. Not upperatorial, respiratorial. I'm done. I got you, sis. I got you. They thought no one would care. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You hear me? Detroit's finest. It was, man. It's okay, Sarisha. I get it. Somebody always see you, even when it seems like, oh yeah, let me read that part. I just want to read that part. I want to read that part. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to my receipts. Not too much on my receipts, but let me get to my receipts. Hey, haven't been able to talk, but hey, Jarvis has a lot more charges that's about to be placed on him, more victims, more everything. Shit is about to hit the fan. New evidence has come forward, new witnesses, more evidence is being uncovered. Shannon will be getting charged for parts she played in the lies she done told, and possibly another, or she said, more of his baby mamas. Shit is getting interesting. Hopefully, they will know where the rest of Nazaya is. Let me say it like that. Hopefully, they will know where the rest of Nazaya is, um, as soon as they have the parts of her, so they know. So, but they know she's not alive. Thank you, Margot, for becoming a member. They know she's not alive, which we knew. The jail call. This nigga so stupid. This trial is going to be lengthy. It will not start in February. They know for a fact more was going on than just Jarvis being a pedophile. They're trying to prove other people was involved and trying to hit him with trafficking charges because they know more was going on than what's being said. The family knew, all of them. I told you a while back, people saw them and they know things. They're no longer being scared to come forward. Shannon has a warrant for her arrest. They're trying to catch her. You trying to be a Pokemon about new things that came to light from the other witnesses. Other witnesses have said things, Shannon, too. It's going to be hard to get a net without Shannon. It's a lot going on. The text messages and the jail calls. The new witnesses. Hell, even the old witnesses. A lot of new information and evidence is being combed through very carefully. But you know how they say, even when you think no one's looking, somebody always is looking. So yeah, that part. Plus, it's so much more. Hello? Hello? Mm. And y'all know ain't no burgers and shit down there. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. I don't know what kind of meals they have down there in Detroit. Hell, if they got y'all doing this, ain't no good meals. Mm-hmm, okay. Gotta catch them all that Pokemon running for a life. She tell her it's just insurance. Other people went down there and talked on Shannon too. To other witnesses. Could it be that one Shannon? Hold on, let me look at my Rolodex. Y'all leave people alone, man. Let people speak their truth. Just because y'all don't want to speak y'all's, okay? Let me look at my Rolodex real quick. Let me get in my receipts. I hope. I hope. I think. I think. Let me see. They run around saying Perry touched Jarvis. Who's Perry? Allegedly. Did I take it out? Where's my receipt? Mm. See, I be erasing so much shit out my phone, y'all. It be crazy. I need to stop doing that. Because I don't even be paying attention for real what I be taking out. Not those. Y'all just chat amongst each other real quick, okay? Let me look for this receipt. Hmm. It's all the father-daughter dances for me. Most of the trash. It's all these new charges for me. King, what you got going on there? How do you gotta make sense to me how you why you didn't serve that back then. Hold on, y'all, because I thought maybe I sent it to somebody to save it too. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. And this baby moved. She wanted her mother and her name put out there to the government because of how dangerous not Jarvis was, but the Harris is allegedly. But she said it. It's right here, just so y'all can see that that's a real. You know what I'm saying? She said yes. Shannon was aware of her pregnancy in her relationship with Jarvis. Janiyah has also confirmed in her messages that you knew she was pregnant. Okay, but this says in Janiyah that she said this is not Janiyah. She said yes, Shannon was aware of her pregnancy in her relationship with Jarvis. That's true. Yes, I do feel like Shannon is hiding something and know about Naziah's disappearance. Because, like I said, before she was with Naziah and Jarvis, she, like I said before, she was with Naziah and Jarvis the day she went missing. I'm excited that I got my story out to you. I'm so scared about what will happen next. My name is, and I'm not going to put her name out there, and I'm 17, and I'm in blank. My last name is blank. I'm not putting her name out there. I'm not doing it. My full name is Whoop De Whoop. If I ever go missing or anything, please explain everything I told you to the police, and please give them my whole government name. If my mom ended up going missing, her name is Whoop De Whoop. Please just get my story out there and get justice for my little cousin. I'm sorry that I haven't spoken up, but y'all gotta understand, y'all don't know the real behind this family, and they are dangerous. I'm so scared. Hey, Shalisha. I don't know the secret rub. She says she's so scared, but she glad she got to get her story to somebody. I'm not gonna ever put her name out there because another family member said y'all was dangerous and y'all be having people come up missing. Y'all done had several people come up missing, and that's why she don't want to speak against you. So, Annette, you guys are used to doing this, right? Y'all used to the unaliving, correct? Allegedly. That's why Shannon's so comfortable. Come here, Kenya. What you think? Why you don't think something right about that letter? She put her name out there though too, Kenya. Just so you know, I just didn't want to put her name out there. And it is another victim. She's friends with subscriber, a subscriber's daughter. Um, she doesn't want her daughter telling her story. She doesn't want her daughter going to court. I ain't seen the subscriber back, which is okay. It's like when you know something, tell something, see something, say something. I know if it was your child, you would want somebody to say something. You know what I'm saying? It's the current beat exactly. I'm just saying what the family member said. It could not be true. I said allegedly. I don't know. I don't know these people. I just know they're sick. I know they're monsters. I don't know nothing else to know nothing else. I just know they're sick and they're monsters. It said, go watch Phone Jones' video, relatives from yesterday, and hear the dates that Jarvis first touched Janiyah. The pain in my stomach. I think it's her birthday. It was Janiah's 8th birthday. Yep. I think it was the date that's on there. It's Janiah's 8th birthday. Kenya, did the son had you scared when he called y'all and said something to y'all? You know, Roxy's video is streaming out through this just that clip where we heard your voice on Roxy's phone talking about Chris. Hey Kenya.
Hey,
Kenya, wasn't that Chris and that son that called y'all about Annette's house when Toot was over there?
yeah,
Why he have to call? I don't understand. I don't get the threats to the women, but Jarvis is walking around this bitch free. Like, I don't get it. Hey, London Bookie. I don't
yeah.
understand that. Where the women at? Where the men for the men and the women for the women? Why are y'all threatening women? Why y'all calling women about some shit that y'all ain't got nothing to do with?
Right, that part. So that's because Shannon or Annette called him and said that, they saw Roxy outside the house on the grass banging on the door.
But it's like they called him to handle it as he was a threat.
Right.
Cause why y'all couldn't call?
Right. Chris is a sweetheart. I mean, out of all her children, Chris is a sweetheart.
He was
He
probably
is.
trying to gain understanding.
Yeah, he was basically me and Chris. We communicate, and he understands the point of what's going on. At first, he was upset because that's his mama and his sisters. You know what I mean? And I had to explain to Chris like, listen, that's your sister's daughter. What if that was one of your daughters? You would want the
Mm-hmm.
same thing to happen. And so me and Chris, we have an understanding, but I'm not. I don't bash victims in no kind of way. But that sounds like some Kiwana shit.
Mm.
That sounds like some Kiwana shit. It really does. That sounds like Kiwana MO behind that letter. I hate to say it, but if she is a victim, my apologies. But
I think
that
she is.
sounds
I
like
think she reached out to Mark. This is one that reached out. One of them that had reached out to Mark D. King. Seriously, I think she did, and I
mm,
think she wanted to tell her story, but then she opted out. I think this is really
mm,
when he talked to them, and she kind of opted out because people get scared for real. Some
right.
victims.
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm pretty tight with Mark D, and And he didn't tell me about nobody that said that they was a victim and they was gonna come on and then change their mind.
Yeah, it's actually a post. Let me read it to you. Let me read it to you, King. And this is from him.
Okay. And
This
it's
is from
recent
it
or
fucked up. It fucked up. It ain't recent, but I never heard this story, and I ain't never heard it on his podcast either. And I ain't saying it ain't. It's nothing against him because he can't. He ain't got nothing to do with. He can't force people to call in,
right. And
and
then that's
stuff.
even better. Calling in and we can't see you. So
I would love to hear from this person though. This is a victim of Jarvis's. But listen to this, you guys. And shout out to Mark D for bringing the story to life, seriously, because he had all the main characters on his platform, and we can't take that away from him because a lot was said over there um, that really brought understanding to today, where we at today in this case. I ain't gonna hold you, can you? It
yeah,
really did.
I bet. That's why I was telling like people even on TikTok, like y'all got the wrong people. Y'all need to be on a net and them. Like that shit was crazy.
Damn, this nigga back here writing book reports. Damn, I can't even get to what I want to get to. Damn, how many times did you write this shit, T? Hold on, y'all. So basically, Mark B said, it was a victim. Do y'all have that? Anybody got that? Oh, I got it. Hold on, King. I got it right here. Damn, I'm sitting there looking through the damn thing, and I got it. It was basically saying, it's a victim, and shit. Let me see if I can somebody go grab that message I put in about Mark D last night because I don't even see it in my damn phone. I don't know if I deleted it. Let me see what this one is. If I put it in there.
As my thing is that at this point in
Oh,
time,
okay, here we
the
go. He said, I just got off the phone with the godmother of another one of Jarvis Budd's victims. She says that in 2014, Jarvis was in relationship with her godchild. And one day while at the apartment together, they were playing a sex game where Jarvis used a blindfold, then proceeded to slice the neck of her godchild. Her godchild survived, contacted the police and filed charges, only for them to say that there was really nothing that they could do because it was basically one person's word against the other, and it was considered a crime of passion. Since it happened inside of the victim's apartment and they were in a relationship. Since then, her godchild has been extremely afraid to say anything to anybody about the situation and fear that Jarvis will find out and retaliate, but now wants to break their silence and speak to me. Last thing y'all need to know, her godchild is now transgender. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you showing the smart B.
yeah, please, because
I
uh,
will.
to to slice her neck and they call it a crime of passion and they didn't put him in jail. That's attempted murder on a
But
child.
I mean, but look what's going on up there. Shit, I ain't shocking when I read it and stuff because we were just going through the it's on the Justice for Nazaya group. If you go over there, you'll see it. It's definitely Mark D when you click on it and stuff. But I'll send it to you. I'll get Shank to send it and stuff. But people don't want to speak out when you get turned down, like you get shut down. A crime of passion. You know what I'm saying? So I can't report. I've seen people look at the woman at the hospital up there in Detroit, Kenya, that reported her husband and stuff and had those papers on him. He went and took her out. You know what I'm saying? Kept
Oh,
coming up to
or
the work.
Henry Ford.
I'm just saying how they did nothing to him. He kept harassing the woman and stuff, and nothing happened to him. Don't forget about the girl down there in Texas did the same thing. I just covered her story. Have paperwork on the baby daddy. He keep the woman. They said he kept coming. He busted the windows. He broke in the house. He touched her children. She kept calling the police, calling the police, calling the police. She called the police so many times. He went and took her out in front of her kids.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not victim shaming her. Should she be a victim? Not at all. I don't want nobody to take that out of context. It just sounds. strange to me. Just like something's just not right about it. That's all I'm saying.
I really want to get in touch with her. The person did tell me to get in touch with her. Her name did come up, and so it is a victim, Kenya. I'm telling you, it's a
Yeah.
victim
Okay.
because they
I mean,
ain't.
I trust. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. And I don't want the young lady to feel that way. But at this point in time, the hard work is over with. He's
Thank
locked
you.
up. He can't touch nobody. There, if you get your justice, if you especially you're an adult now, you understand. The only way you're gonna get through this trauma that you're saying that he imposed on you, is to face it. Honestly, he can't touch you. He can't hurt you. He can't do anything to you. And as far as letting them being dangerous, that's the no, no, ma'am. They're not. They're not. They're not dangerous at all.
It's a little girl. So Kenya, I'm witness to it. I talked to somebody and they said they don't want their kid to talk. They sick of seeing Jarvis's name. I said, baby, that his name is gonna ring volumes forever. I don't think she can escape that.
She
But
can't.
I'm mad at the mother for not wanting her daughter to speak out, and so many other kids are speaking out. And I can't tell nobody what to do and when to talk. But right now, it just would be so good for her to get that weight lifted off her shoulder, and
No.
that was her heel
What
and
it
start.
is the mother don't want to be slammed. That's what it is. The mama don't want to be slammed for not protecting her daughter. That's what it is. Her mama
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be embarrassed. That's what it is. Because
Yep.
if that was my kid and I'm her mama, oh no, we finna do this so you can get through this.
As absolutely, I agree, hundred
That's
percent.
the mother. That's the mother. She don't want to be.
Yep.
She don't want to be put out
And the
there
little
like
girl
that. That's
is
the mother.
13. She's 13. I don't know how she was when she was a victim, but she is 13 or 14 now. I think no more. She's no more than 15. I know that. And I was
Mm.
so upset and disappointed, Kenya. I was never so hurt. I couldn't even talk.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yeah. Her daughter's not gonna get a chance to heal. She worried about herself. That's what it is. The mama is worrying about herself because
I do. I blame the parent. I do.
yes, yeah, because there ain't no way. Well, I'm talking my daughter. I'm gonna teach her well. We gonna do this. I got you. That's the kind of mama she need to be. We gonna do this. I got you. And everybody know how he is. Everybody knowing what he's done, and you gonna get your justice too for what he's done to you. So either the mama knew he did it and didn't report it, or the mama don't want to be embarrassed.
Mm-mm. I just know it made me mad. It made me mad. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Kenya, why you don't think the people can say that Annette and them ain't dangerous? They seem pretty dangerous to me.
Girl,
That's your family, so you might not think it.
girl. Okay, if they dangerous, I'm super dangerous. I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Um.
And can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Did I hear you say Kiwana said that Jernell husband will unalive you?
It got back to me and Shank when all those messages came back from another person that they had told them that when they was cool that um she said they're waiting on me to come to Detroit. But it ain't the first time I've heard it either. So it ain't the first time me and Shank had ever heard it. And then they put it in the chat last night. Somebody caught the screenshot and it said in the chat too. So I got it. I'm going downtown tomorrow.
Right. Well, Janelle, I think you need to come on here and defend your husband if he ain't like
Yeah, I
that
thought it was
girl.
sloppy to throw a man in here and even talk to another person about anything he had going on. You know what I'm saying? It was disgusting, disturbing. But I got to go downtown and do what I got to do for me. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Names out.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We got some names and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going. I'm going downtown just to protect myself and go on and press charges
Yeah,
and stuff.
as
So
you
yeah.
should.
Hmm.
As you should, because yeah, and if I'm sure Janelle's probably turning over, rolling over, and stumping the floor right now because now she done threw Janelle's husband up under the bus.
Hmm. A lot of stuff said, and definitely got receipts to match and things like that, and people speaking out for me. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that person for even telling us. You know what I'm saying? Bringing awareness to it because I didn't know the shit was getting that deep. You know what I'm saying? and stuff. I already got the threats. I got screenshots of her threatening me, but not to that extent of, you know what I'm saying, knowing his
Wow.
past or nothing. I said, why even put his business out there like that? You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with whoever he is. I don't even know that person. You know what I'm saying? Handle it yourself. Stand in your shit. So, like I said, I'm gonna take it to court tomorrow. We going to court tomorrow. So I'm gonna just take that downtown and worry about that
Yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, as you should. And if you need any info or anything, and I can get it for you, I got you.
Yeah. And I got the screenshots and I got the recordings and IP addresses. So yeah. Um
Mm.
I'm taking it down there tomorrow. Plus I got some stuff from a moderator that was harassed through a government phone and stuff. So that tracked and traced. So that helped. Thank God for that. Thank God she slipped with that one and we got all that information. So tomorrow that'll be downtown and you know what I'm saying? So I got all that covered. You know what I'm saying? As far as I go. Key, I found I don't know if it's what Roxy got, but I did found out some shit. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am. And Shannon going.
Mm. So you got it confirmed.
Yes, I did. Roxy was definitely right. It's confirmed. It's
You
sickening.
know,
I
I
cannot.
man,
I never seen nothing like this in my real life. I've never seen, and it's not just Shannon. It's other baby mothers too. I never seen women be in love with, and not a man because he's just a man, but this is a man that's done something to a 13-year-old and multiple children, and to know that y'all still fighting for him and knowing he touched children is sickening to me. It
Signet,
is.
ain't it?
Never
Ain't it
seen.
though? Ain't it?
I never seen nothing like it.
Me neither.
And
I
to
mean,
know,
he got.
and I said, y'all know that he did this to a child, and many of other kids is coming forward, and y'all still rocking and rolling. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, he's got a whole group of females that supporting him and want to have kids with him, and it's like, what the, like, whoo. I mean,
See,
they putting money
they
on
said
that
they
man
love.
books.
Yeah, they said they love him.
Yeah, yeah. It just shows how sick these desperate these women are. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You gotta be
I know.
desperate to do that.
Hmm. I never seen nothing like it. I haven't. I mean, giving a kid, it's Janaya for me to know that something that looks just like you that you could even. It's to touch a kid, period. But she looked dead. I mean, a splitting
Big
image.
image.
She's a splitting image of him. Of all the kids I've seen, she is him.
Yes,
And
she is.
it's mad sick.
Yes, I agree. That's what I was telling my daughter. Like, how? I mean, how he did? He, you literally looking at your own face.
Yes, yes, your
That
own
shit
face.
great. Yeah, yeah. So,
Praise for her though.
so
I'm glad she stepped up. I'm glad God is covering those babies. For real. Right now they need all the support, y'all, and prayers. Drop some prayer hands in there. Pray for them babies. Like seriously, wrap them babies up in y'all prayers tonight and tell God to cover them. For they are being so strong. I've never seen children be so strong as these kids are being strong today. To the victims prior to these children. They are being the strongest right now and they're being honest. Unlike these other adults that's lying, covering up, you know what I'm saying, trying to sweep shit under the rug. These babies are powerful, honey. Thank you, God. Man, it's a change coming in our communities, Kenya. I'm telling you. It's a
I
change
pray that he
coming.
do.
And two,
I pray.
and y'all doing that Black Diamonds video, man, letting them kids be a part of that. That's what we need more of. So these kids can feel like we got a voice. We got adults protecting us. We got adults wanting to be a voice with us. We don't have to be scared anymore and stuff. Shout out to that. Yes, they're running out of lies. They've definitely ran out of lies.
Hmm. I agree. I
Shannon
agree
is
with
one
that.
sicko. I mean, a sicko. I've never, when it comes to my kids, man, I'm telling you, I'm taking you out about mine. I'm telling you, Kenya, I'll be the one in court. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'll be the
how I
one.
feel.
I'm the
Hmm.
one on trial. Period.
That's how I
Point blank.
feel.
Shout out to Blue Cheese. But
Yeah.
man, That's what the court would be about. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to have no trial. Again, we ain't got. I'm guilty. I'm very much
Right.
so guilty. I don't need no jury coming here, look me in my face, trying to comb through a damn thing. I did it. I'm guilty. I ain't no guilty plea or nothing. I did it. I'm gonna protect mine. I'm gonna
Mhm.
protect my services.
And the scary part about it is that I work or whatever, so I have 9 grandchildren. I got 2 girls and 7 boys, and my children wanting to work themselves and not trusting the daycares, and I'm like, well, shoot, go talk to Annette. She'll watch them. Man, if something would have happened to one of my grandkids, I would have went over there and be like, hey, where Jarvis at? Got them to get Jarvis over there. He would have got the first shot, and they would have seen it, and they would have got the other ones.
Absolutely,
I'd have been
absolutely.
gone. I'd have been gone. I would have been
You hear me?
gone. That'd have blew
Um,
my mind.
I heard allegedly that they're talking to the adopted kids too, as they should.
I heard that the little girl told them told them that she didn't never want to go back to Annette.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
That's what I heard she said. And I can imagine because when Annette first started getting foster kids, I had went over there and I had met them or whatever, and Shannon was like, "Welcome to boot camp." I was like, "Uh oh,
Not welcome to boot camp.
welcome to boot
What type
camp."
of shit
She
is
said,
that to tell kids that's traumatized and coming from traumatized homes and shit? Welcome to boot camp. That show y'all right there. Welcome to boot camp. What type of shit is that?
"Yeah, that's what she said. Welcome to boot camp." So,
And that it was a scary ass boot camp. That was a haunted house. That's what we call a haunted house.
right.
Baby. Um, mm, yeah, I know you're not lying. I heard definitely got that facts checked and stuff. And prayers to that baby. Prayers to those children that came from traumatized homes and got put in a worse position to what they. That's why it's so important not to call CPS guys and do stupid shit like that, because kids have already come from a very traumatic place, and then they got to start over with people they don't know, strangers and things like that. They're already affected, and for all those kids that's in a Nets home that went through a Nets, it's traumatizing,
Yeah.
and it's
They
going to
got-
take years to get these kids back on track. Years of therapy, years of therapy.
Yeah, and the baby, the 2 kids that she adopted was brother and sister. The
Hmm.
baby was their little brother. That was the only one she couldn't adopt because the father was fighting for him.
Okay, I heard that. I heard that. Mm, I heard that. I heard that. Damn.
Hmm.
And that baby was so innocent. That baby was so innocent. Man, he was
Hmm.
so innocent. He was a precious little thing. And to
Yeah.
endure that, damn. It goes on and on. It's like the cycle never ends. I put a title up the other night and I said, will this cycle ever end? And to me, I don't think it is.
Well, it's going to end now because they all of them going to be behind bars.
And I'm just talking about with the victims. It seemed
Right,
like
right.
they're gonna keep falling out throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? Some people, y'all got to think, didn't get the proper treatment and therapy
Yeah,
and stuff. Some people just use drugs to get through it and other things. You know what I'm saying? And stuff.
right.
So I met one young lady. Didn't get to meet her, but it's one young lady that said that allegedly said that Annette pimped her out
What?
and she's on drugs. She was in,
Uh,
I guess she was in foster care, and
Listen.
she's really bad. She's on drugs really bad, and the friends are coping with her, but as a friend, they're doing what I would do for the friend. But like I said, when you addicted, that's for us to do, and especially with trauma, because I dealt with the same thing, Kenya. It's different how to
Annette
deal.
ain't, Annette ain't had no foster kids except for her 2 grandkids and the last 3 kids. So all these other foster kids, I don't know where they coming from. But
Mm.
they Annette ain't had no other foster kids except for them three and her two grandchildren.
So where the 40 years of CPS come from?
Her kids, her
So she
kids.
dealt with CPS through her kids,
Yeah,
and nothing happened.
yeah. Them they
And
talking about her.
Why Flamingo say that she said Incognito said are Shannon's kids with people they know or strangers?
Say what?
Is Shannon's kids with people they know or strangers?
I believe they are all now with strangers. The two girls are together and the three boys are together.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. At first, the two girls was with somebody, and from what I understand, I heard some things was going on with that somebody daughter, but then that's been miscrewed by somebody else, so we don't know how true that information was.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
everybody want a piece of the pie, so everybody's saying something to say something. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
And that,
crazy.
and that ain't had no foster kids. She only had them little three kids and her two grandkids. So I don't know who that person is.
Mm. Will they? I wonder if them kids will ever go back to their parents, or will they forever stay in the system? That's
But
sad.
they not going. Them two that she adopted, they're definitely not going back to their mother. So
Mm-hmm.
they'll definitely probably be back in the system. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know about the little baby boy. I don't know if he's going to be granted to his father now or what. But those kids cannot go back to their mother.
Mm. Damn.
She's not. She's not mother material.
Damn. Shit. Neither was I net. Shit. Shit. They to me they went from one worst place to the next worst place.
Actually,
Um.
they did. Yeah, yeah.
Shit. Having them kids in the dungeon and Jarvis being over just being a nasty, and the other monsters too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from Shannon and being monsters neither.
Sure, that
They
little
said
girl don't.
they said Ask King did the evangelist speak the truth.
Did he speak the truth about what?
Well, he did come out the last time. He was swatting bugs and shit, and he was talking about how the abuse was. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't his place. To tell her how to raise the children, whether it was abusive, verbal abuse or not. He just stayed to himself when it came to watching everything go down. Thank you, Jamie. He said so he just kept his mouth shut and things, but he said since they ain't talking to him, he was gonna put it on the table about the abuse and things like that and how Nazaya and Vari was very unhappy in the home and spoke about it for years. She said when they was young to run away and plot together to get out of there because they wasn't loved and how they was being mistreated and stuff.
Well, I mean, I don't doubt. Ooh, I don't doubt none of that part at all. You know about the abuse or whatever. Because again, I had heard some things about how she was treating the kids or whatever. So I mean, he was over there because he didn't have no place to stay. So he probably did keep his mouth shut because he didn't have no place to stay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, so I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt that he uh witnessed her abusing the kids because I heard that shit. She took a bat and hit uh uh bucket Porker in his head with it. So you know
Ooh,
that was
legend.
yeah,
Jesus.
allegedly, yeah, that's what I heard. So you
Yeah, he
know,
said that she was very mean to those two kids. He definitely said he spoke
yeah,
only on Vari and Nazaya. He said she was very mean to them two kids. And what did Lady do so bad? Because to me, when I see it, I see that Charles was where he was a Jarvis. He was into the kids, and he just wasn't into Annette like he was touching her daughter. Inappropriately, allegedly. So I felt
yeah,
like that was where her hate came from. Thank you, Westside.
yeah, because the husband wanted her daughter. Yeah, I mean, not
Yep.
only her daughter, but her sister too, her youngest sister. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no words. You know what I'm saying? This shit is shocking to hear that she was just that kind of a person. You know.
Mm-hmm. Was it in a lot of incest in the home over there?
I don't, girl, shit. I don't know what they were doing like that. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. I don't know.
Mhm. Okay.
I
Okay.
can't answer that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just knowing what was going on was enough for me.
Hmm. Yeah,
I,
it's enough for me. It is definitely enough for me. To know it was some stuff going on as far as the kids and stuff. Hey Nisi. Um when Shannon does go to jail, do you have a special dance that you're gonna do? Are we gonna see you you know what I'm saying? Okay, okay, okay. Is it okay? Okay. Jerk in. Hey. Okay, you gonna do the jerk. Okay.
yeah,
I Yeah, I'm gonna go get myself pampered up and stuff for the celebration myself. You know what I'm saying? Go get my wine tonight. I'm definitely getting my wine tonight for the celebration. I'm waiting for the hell. Shank Rock go buy me some fireworks. Shit, I'll sparkle or something. You know what I need my sparkles and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just need something else, you know what I'm saying, to light off the celebration. Wine just ain't gonna do it in my dance. Hopefully some of the mods will hit the link with me, you know what I'm saying, to let me see they two step on the celebration and shit. Cause Shannon going, y'all. Just for everybody to know, Shannon is going. She
that's
won't
it.
like I said, if it's just the one for insurance, tell her go and talk to the people. Turn herself in for that insurance one.
Yeah, see, we didn't even know that part. We know something's going down tomorrow, and we know what that is, but we didn't know that part that she was going to go.
She need to go. She needs to go
Yeah,
on go. She got a warrant. Shit, turn yourself in for the warrant. That's all you got.
that they don't arrest on. Well, at least I thought they didn't. So that's something different because I
I
believe I
never
thought
heard of that, Virginia. I ain't never heard of it either. I never
they.
heard of no shit like that. I said, not for insurance.
Right. I, I,
Not,
I
not for insurance. Just don't sound right.
right, but hey, if
So
it
it is
is,
going down. So it is going down to mine.
yeah. So I'm going down. We don't. We don't have confirmation on her being arrested. But there's definitely something that's happening tomorrow.
Mm, 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 mm.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Monkey dude.
fix me something to eat. Huh?
What you making, Kenya?
Some fajitas.
That's what I thought. Semi tortillas. Okay, that sound good.
Thank you. My truck. But yeah,
Yeah, Marco.
yeah, you hang in there and do what you gotta do with them threats or whatever. And if you need anything or you know,
Mhm.
tag me and I'll try to get whatever you need.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think I got enough, but I might need you, Kenya, because it's looking good. When I talk to the people downtown and stuff, and the woman that I know through some good lawyers, you know what I'm saying, some activists I know, they said they reached out to some people for me and they definitely told me bring what I got down there and stuff like that. So I had a couple of lives and a lot of screenshots, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, because
Um,
we're serious.
yeah. They said
That's,
pass them one, Kenya.
oh, sorry,
They
y'all.
said, they said will you
I
be going
only
to
got
court.
that.
They said will you be
Huh?
going to court on the 8th?
On the 8th of October.
Yeah, that's for Janaya. It's the arraignment
Um,
for Janaya.
it depends on what day it is.
Mhm.
For that. But my main concern is when the trial starts.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think it's gonna start in February? Cause I'm hearing it's not.
No, no, I don't. This is something I think that if they got to take it, to go longer to make sure they get everything and get it right the first time, it is what it is. At least he's where he's at. We ain't got to worry about him, and hopefully they get them other ones in there soon too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They don't
Mm-hmm.
deserve to be out no longer than anybody else. So,
They said not to be rude, but what do you know that we don't? Please
no,
share.
nothing. You know more than me.
That's a lie. That's
You
a
know more.
lie.
You know more than me.
The lies. You said you want the mugshot on the shirt, Fabrizi. I got you. Monkey Do mug shots will be available. Are Kenya, you ain't gonna be a witness.
No,
Is your daughter
no.
Mark D?
I doubt it. I
Why
can't
not?
say I can't say for
Okay.
sure, but I
Okay.
doubt it.
I think so. They using some of his videos.
Oh, are they really?
Mm-hmm.
I said that they would use two of them videos against her, if
Mm-hmm.
anything. I said that.
Mark D. Bender said they got his videos down there on the table. They did.
And there's a couple of videos that's missing that I did not see.
I
So there's
know. It
a couple
is.
of
It is. I seen a couple and they gone there. I was mad. I was so mad because I had them. And then when I went to look at them, they was gone. I said, wait a minute. I kept telling Shank, I said, damn, where is them videos? Because I had them on lock for a reason. And I was pissed. I never been so pissed. Because it was one that I got sent the other day, never seen it. And I was like, damn, where did this come from? And then I found two that I played here, but they gone now. They disappeared. And I was like, where's them videos? Because they spoke volumes. They said a lot. They told a lot of stuff.
sure did.
Jamila. Yeah. Hey, energy on high. Oh Lord. Why are people scared to walk and say victims' names in every state or city unless it's multiple people? I believe if one person aligns himself in the truth. But I don't want the victims' names out there right now for their
Right.
safety. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not scared to say the victims' names, but I don't want to say their names. It's not fair.
Right. If
It's
they
not
don't
my
want to protect them out there, then don't do that because,
Yeah, it's just not my place to put the victims' names out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a mother. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my child's name or let my child's name be out there. Some of the kids have been out here on social media, so we know them. Other than that, I wouldn't even like, you know what I'm saying? The victim right there, I wouldn't put their name out there. You know what I'm saying? If I knew, I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't either.
dare.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
So I don't think it's good. I think it's just out of respect for the child. And I just respect anybody that's Oh, okay, Shacey. She said, no, I'm saying when we already know their names. Yeah, I get that, Shacey. If we already know the names of the victims and stuff, I get that 100%. But if I know a victim and they ain't been put out there yet, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like to put their names out there. You know what I'm saying? It's uncomfortable for me. And I just want to see them get through it. I don't want them to hear me say it and back out of doing what they need to do for their mental and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Their healing. I don't never want to stop a child's healing process at all. You know what I'm saying? So I want to protect the babies. Yeah, protect the children at all costs. I don't want to.
Did you see that picture I put out there for you?
Uh huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I got that. I sent that in. I had to just to
Okay.
show where everything had started from. You know what I'm saying? So when they run everything back and stuff like that. So shout out to the lawyers too. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me and stuff. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm glad I do a little bit of work and got to work with some people. You know what I'm saying? Because they helped me. Thank you, Caramel. I like to make sure that we're protected and stuff. But shout out to the lawyers that we worked with down in the past and connected me with some good people to say, oh yeah, this is a no no. This is a absolute not. And then with Shank having his Facebook and screenshotting some stuff, we definitely got some good leads. So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Good. Good.
Um
I,
uh Jarvis is one sick one very very sick. I know now they're calling him, I forgot the name of it, Kenya. Y'all gotta go check the news people out. They're calling him a damn, it was like a Jeffrey Dahmer, like a serial. What did they call him, y'all, on that news clip? To the moderators, how did they call? They said, do y'all think Shannon will get her kids back, or will they be adopted?
she will never be able to get them kids back.
I said that myself.
Never.
They called a professional. They called Jarvis a serial professional groomer, and I've never
Wow.
heard that a day in my life, y'all. The news people are saying he's a professional serial groomer. That's Jarvis's name per the news people. That's a new name they gave him. They wasn't saying that at first, but now the news people are saying he's a professional serial predator.
Okay.
It's at the
Okay.
bottom right hand corner, Christina. It's a dollar sign in the right hand corner. We don't want to further trauma with them. Right, Miriam? Um, yeah. Shannon going. She going, y'all. She going. Hopefully I get Kenya, I gotta show you pictures of my merch, girl. I got some merch coming with green, blue, green, we twins the same age and all of that's gonna be on there. It's super cute. You know what I'm saying? This is my justice shirt, you know what I'm saying? To walk through and show Nazaya some love and the other kids that's being so strong right now. Prayers to man, your cousins are being strong, man. Prayers to Brooklyn and Janiyah, Forever, Nazaya, and stuff like that. I know it hurts y'all because we don't know what y'all really going through to hear these kids. Because if it's sickening, it bothers me because I can't sleep hearing that these kids gotta come out and do this with Jarvis and what he really did to them children. The heinous shit he did to these babies is diabolical. I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe this shit he did to them kids. I cannot. Um, Let me ask you something. You don't have to just shake your head yes or no. Have y'all heard of some things that they did to Nazaya? They possibly did. That's sad. Just yes or no.
No, but what I will say is that the first three psychics that did a reading on Isaiah said some things that probably was true. And three of the things was is that it was three people. They showed a card with a knife or something like that and said that they had her in water and she was either stabbed or dismembered.
They
And,
are correct.
and out of all the psychics that said anything about Messiah, them three has resonated my soul. And
Did you ever listen to Rain of Fire?
yeah, I've listened to her about what she said. I'm just gonna say I listened to her.
Whenever you get time, Kenya, and you really like, go listen to her. Cause one night she went live, but I had right before she went live, my peoples from down there called me and told me some stuff. And I never forget Rain of Fire was going live. Right, I just hung up the phone. Rain of Fire went live, and I promise you, on my dead mother, everything that was told to me, she told me that she said that shit, and Kenya almost used the bathroom on myself. I said, this cannot be happening. I thought I was dreaming. Um, Everything that was told to me in that second on my dead mother, it was she. That woman said every single thing I said. Like I just heard. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like somebody's playing mind tricks on me. It's did you? I'm asking the person, did you talk to her? Did you talk to this woman? She's like, how I was on the phone with you, and she was because I'm watching Rain of Fire go live, and I just dropped my phone, and I said, what is happening right now? How did she know? How did this woman know this? And I'm gonna send you the live that I did one night, and she had went live right before me, and she said it, and it just sent thank you. She said, Miss Kenya, do you still love them as a family? And what's your thoughts on Marquita's involvement? We thank you for joining. Thank you, Christina.
I don't have no love for them. I don't have no love for them. Um, I'm sure Marquita knew about it. She didn't say nothing either, so she's just involved. I made a post and it said, "How is it that grown individuals, knew something was happening to a child? That child conceived a child. Now that child is unalived and they're walking free. They're accessories, aren't they?"
Absolutely.
What I will also say is that I listened to Star. Is Star the one with the box? The one that has the box where the voices come through? I
Mm-hmm.
listened to her one day and she was talking to Nazaya and it shook
Candy Star.
my soul because I swear to God, I think I heard Nazaya's voice come through the box.
Mm. I was led to go over there 1,000 times. They said, go listen to Candace Starr, please. I was
Yeah, I haven't tuned back into her
It
because it's
scared
scary.
you?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm telling y'all, I know some of my mods told me go listen to Candace. After I listen to Rain of Fire, I've been scared since. I ain't go listen to Candace no more. I ain't go listen to Rain of Fire. It scared me. But Candace Star, they said she the truth. And my mods was like, please go listen to her. Please go listen to her. And mm, 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 mm.
Yeah, I believe that box. There's another guy that does that box thing, and it's weird. And
I didn't even listen to what you call it. His be scared. The white boys, I can't. I just I couldn't sleep. I started it, y'all. The speaker box, and um, she said, "Look, I don't fuck with it no more." She said, "No, I don't fuck with it no more." TT, I feel you because I got on that speaker box about Desire. I couldn't. It threw me, and she said that how Rain of Fire said it. If y'all go ever listen to it, the speaker box definitely said that they knew. She said all of them knew. She said she don't know why Annette hated her so much. Cody. Cody. She said she don't know why Annette hated her so much. It was sad. But more of scary, it's just that it scares me because where it's coming from. But she said she don't know why Annette didn't. And I said, oh my God. When I heard that, it brought tears to my eyes, y'all. And I said, oh my God. This baby is coming through saying she don't know why my granny didn't like me and hated me so much. And she said all she ever wanted was to be loved. And you heard Kenya, you'll cry. But that baby said, she don't know why Annette hated her so much, and only thing she ever wanted was, hey, Miss Tequila, thank you, sissy. She said, the only thing she ever wanted from them was love, and um, it was more sad, I must say, but it's just where it's coming from, Carla. I get it, but it was just more where it was coming from. But it was the saddest one I heard. I just sat in bed and cried. I said, damn, damn, damn. Not that for a child to say, and I know for real, Nazaya felt that way. She doesn't understand why she was treated that way. Because a child don't know at that age. She don't know why she, you know what I'm saying, never got to go nowhere and, never got new clothes and, just didn't get to have a birthday party and do like the rest of the kids and stuff like that and feel the hate. Never got pads and sanitary napkins and things she needed. You know what I'm saying? And, it hurts a child. I know it does. My kids was hurt behind me being
and
neglected.
my thing is, Florentino was claiming her and her brother on his taxes. So why
Shut
he
your mouth.
wasn't taking care of them? Why he wasn't taking care of? He wasn't buying them no clothes, but he's claiming them on his taxes.
Mm. Shut your mouth. Annette, why was Flamingo that ain't taking care of the kids that you getting state money for? This one lady got to get herself together. Cause it's the time to shut shit down. To shut them the fuck down. Do you think she'll ever get clean?
No,
Damn.
can you imagine the trauma now she's got?
Mm. Damn.
Her trauma did triple.
Mm.
Her trauma triple.
And she's still in jail, correct? And goes to court on the 14th.
I don't know. I haven't looked up that.
Yeah. From what we've
I hope,
seen, she's still in there and goes to court on the 14th.
I hope they keep her in there long enough.
Yes. Amen
That's
to
what I'm
that.
hoping for.
Amen to that. Amen to that. I agree. I agree.
I don't want
Um,
her in jail, but if that's gonna keep her in there to maybe shake her, leave her,
hmm
leave her in there.
Seriously, y'all, lady do need, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather for her be in jail than walk the streets, especially with everything that's going on with her daughter and stuff. And I feel you on that. It was a Mark D said it was a man that called into his show and said Flamingo had touched his child.
Yeah,
That is sad. It is. Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Miss Kenya, who do you believe disposed of the body? Thank you, Christina.
I don't know. One of
Do
them.
you think that? Do you think that Jarvis did this by himself?
He's a man. He could carry her.
Hmm.
That's a man.
You don't think Shannon had a hand in it?
Not like that guy said, hitting her over the head and they got in a fight. I don't believe that.
Okay, but you do believe she had a hand in it? Just your opinion, your honest opinion.
Um, from the text message that she sent asking him, did he get rid of that yet? It's a
Yep.
possibility.
She definitely did. Thank you, Kenya, because I did it. I know about the text messages. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. She definitely said that. But I'm gonna say allegedly, but she definitely said that to Jarvis. I left that one out, but she definitely said, "Did you get rid of that yet?" So yep, Kenya, you ain't lying about that. That's why I said go on in so they can talk to you about these good old messages. Go on in, get it out the way. If she's so innocent, get it out the way. Let's talk about it. Let's put it on. As your niece. Y'all want her arguing? Are you looking for when somebody come for you? Are you looking for my niece? Why you ain't going in there and talk to these people to clear it up about your messages? And let's not forget, not even just that, deleting messages. That's tampering with physical evidence. You try to erase Naziah. You tried to erase Naziah. She tried to erase horrible things that was happening. And yes, below, she tried to erase things so the people wouldn't know what was happening with Jarvis and Naziah uh and things. So I don't I know that, you knew.
She definitely did. They all know.
Yeah, they did. They did.
All know that baby was pregnant.
Yeah, they did. Damn. Mm, 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 mm. Um when how did it make you feel when you heard Kim Worthless say Jarvis Butts was in fact the baby's father? We know this for a fact, and that they're still playing off like they don't like they we didn't see it. We seen it. You know what I'm saying? And they're still just playing it off like they ain't know she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? He just had a niece and uncle relationship and stuff. And do you think that they got medical care for Naziah, or they try to hide it so much that they didn't get the proper medical care for her? So it would
Yeah,
be,
I don't think they tried to get any medical help for her. We knew she was pregnant before they even said she was pregnant by watching the video. Because if you
mm,
see it in the video, you can see the bigness in her sweater, and then she cupped her stomach, and that was the confirmation right there that she was definitely pregnant.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
and but do y'all know this? Thinking that she's been dismembered, there was a baby found
Mm,
deceased, and I'm almost wondering if it's a possibility. You know what I mean? Because
mm-hmm,
they never said that it had been identified or nothing like that. That was probably about 4 months later, maybe 4 5 months later, they had found the deceased baby.
mm,
So I always wonder if that
hmm,
was the baby
mm-hmm.
because they never said that the baby had been identified or anything.
They denied.
Yeah.
Mm.
But to
So I'm
discard the
trying to
baby,
understand, when are they going to get a net? Because that's definitely a charge. That's definitely an abuse charge, and neglect and abuse on not getting her the proper medical care that she needed.
right?
Absolutely. But we're going to move right along, okay? She said, "What's your thoughts on Annette and Dre at the moment?"
Annette and Dre.
Hmm. They were just asking, how do you feel about Dre? Do you have any feelings about Dre?
I'm glad he stood up for himself and separated himself from her. You know,
Mhm.
I think he tried to hang in there with her, and he became uncomfortable, and he did what he should be.
Cause you know your cousin was putting out allegations on him and
Right.
stuff. You know what I'm saying, and that's crazy itself. But um, Nell City, hey, 1 + 1 = 2. Absolutely, Miss Jackson. Um, she said when you have kids on Medicaid, foster kids in the state, and you get money for them, you have to take them for well kids checkups. That's mandatory. But she didn't, Miss Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She escaped that somehow.
It got it this alleged, but you know, I was gossiping and stuff and lying. It was word on the street is that Jarvis gave Naziah an STD. Um, that she did go to the hospital for that, the doctor for that.
I think that was even in the records that she went to the hospital or whatever. But
Hmm.
whatever it was, the text message from the Naziah said that she was cured or something like that. It was a Naziah's text message.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
So, no, Chandra, this is about Naziah, Chandra. Yeah, but you know, it's alleged, but yeah, it got back to me about that. And stuff. So yeah, that's sad. It's a sad. This is sick, Kenya. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sick to my stomach. I got nauseous earlier listening to some stuff. I really got very nauseous. I'll talk to you on the other end, the other side about it. You know what I'm saying? To give you a little more
Yeah.
clarity. I wouldn't mind talking to you. You are the family. Um, I ain't into the shit, really. But it's disturbing. Um,
I know it is. I know it is. I know it
yeah,
is.
yeah. Yeah, big, but I think it was before because remember she before she went to the she went to the doctor prior to texting Jarvis again when she was feeling bad and she said she wasn't pregnant. So she went to the doctor prior to her saying she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I get the date that's when she found out that she did have something and stuff. So right there, y'all know Shannon knew that's just confirmation that Shannon knew anyway. Prior to me talking about text messages, that's why I said a lot of stuff just kind of read between the lines. Y'all know, will anyone in the family try to take in the kids? Can anybody in the family get the kids?
From what we understand, Shannon made a specific request that none of her family get her children
Mm-hmm. Hey,
because
Miss.
what she's doing is covering because, well, she know we gonna talk to him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She always said she didn't want y'all to be nobody in the family to be around her kids, but she knows why she don't want nobody in the family to talk to her kids. They're gonna tell it all.
Yeah,
Um I don't know Chris Green. I haven't heard anything about his child, but definitely it was confirmed that she did have something to me. So yeah. Um Absolutely life with Jay. How could she have a say? Right, become her she thinks she got a say. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means, Misha, but thank you. I don't know what you're saying. You know, that's probably good. Trauma runs deep. Yeah, trauma runs deep. They said, well, the person Janai is with now bought her forward, so that ain't make no sense. Yeah, let's just pray for the kids. It is worse than a lifetime. You damn right, Tracy knows. Yes, it is. It is. It's like I'm watching a lifetime movie. It is. Um,
not to get off the subject, but Janaya McMichael's story is worse than Naziah's.
yeah, that's why we was on it. You know, we was. It definitely is. That's why I was trying to bring awareness to that story. Okay, but Misha, my bad, baby. I was like, I could get it. Yeah, her rights are terminated. Her rights. I think she do. Shannon still got rights to the kids? I think she do.
For the moment.
Yeah, for the moment she does. Yeah, the kids probably are in therapy, of course. Yeah, they did want to love them kids. They did. They want the kids and stuff. Any kid to get out of that situation, y'all. Hell yeah. Whether it was Janelle or whoever got them kids, hell yeah, we want them kids out of that damn house. Which I mean, we want them kids out of that house, away from them. They was, it's already bad enough that Jarvis poisoned them by touching them, and when you got grown adults shutting kids up and making them feel like that nothing that Jarvis was doing was wrong and that they're lying, is sad.
So did.
Can you give us any details about what's happening tomorrow? Anything?
Shannon will be in court.
Did King play a part? You think? How do you feel about King? Because it's a
Friendly.
text message that hasn't been out yet. The Naziah did say that King messes with her cousin, that she's disgusted by him, but he messed with the cousin, allegedly.
I don't doubt it. I mean, how you gonna work with a man that's doing all that and you don't want to get in too on it? Some men think with their third leg, and I can't imagine him not getting in on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Seems like
I
it was
agree.
a.
Yep, I agree 100%. Kenya, why you think your name being thrown up in it, that you had Naziah in your truck and transferred her somewhere or did something? Where'd that come from?
That came from Kiwana, dumbass.
But why would she think that?
Girl, because Kiwana is mental. I've been telling y'all that girl got a mental problem. That was to try to spark up some confrontation, I guess. I don't know, but how I
All
look,
of them.
how I look riding in the truck with Naziah beside me. And then she said I was riding directly across the street to Chrysler. How did it gonna look? The
Mhm.
girl got mental problems. I told y'all the girl is mental.
Do you think that Jarvis family has a relationship with his kids?
Um, I think like three or four of the oldest ones that he have, the sister deals with him. I'm not sure. I can't speak on her. Hopefully, maybe she'll come on one day and speak her piece. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um, but I don't know. I don't know nothing about Jarvis' side of the family,
Hmm.
so I can't answer questions about that.
Hmm. Okay. Um, yeah, Sharon, once she loses her rights, you know what I'm saying? But she still don't have even with rights, she can't say where she wants the kids to go. Once your kids go into the CPS, um, we don't have rights. You know what I'm saying? I dealt with them years ago when my kids was younger. Um, do you know anything about Frank? How do you feel about Frank, Kenya?
Um, I don't know Frank. Uh, but from what I've been just hearing about Frank, it's make you wonder how he was able to get his case closed out and expunged, and that's the kind of charge that you should never able to get rid of. So, money talk, bullshit walk.
You right. I said the same shit. I said, how in the hell and when in the hell? Thank you, yeah, buddy. Um, where do you think, Kenya? Where do you like? Um, because one minute they own the shop, and the next, they don't. You know what I'm saying? It is like, do y'all own the shop or y'all don't own the shop? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make sense. Thank you,
Right.
Diamond. Thank you for the cash. I appreciate you. But money is the root to all evil, and it is. It just is. We know that for a fact, not just in Detroit, but we've always heard about how money shuts shit down.
Yeah.
You know, do
Yeah.
you think that Frank should have been questioned? Because I'm trying to understand how everything happened in the first shop that he owned. Minus King and Jarvis owning this shop. How do you not see kids in the shop? And how are you not aware? Nobody ever told you that it's kids in the shop or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And them not question Frank at all about did he ever see kids in the shop? Did he ever hear anything about children being in the shop? I feel like he should have been questioned.
Yeah. Um, Apparently he got a whole lot of money not to be questioned.
Hmm.
So
Did you ever hear anything about the fight?
yeah, I don't think that's Nazaya that's in that fight. Because Nazaya fight happened outside,
This would happen at the school. This
right?
is
And it happened outside the school.
this one happened in the school. That's Naziah. King
So
King.
which one is Nazaya? The one that's getting beat up, or the one that's doing
No,
the
the one
beating?
that's fighting, yeah, the beating the girl up. That's Naziah with the
Oh, so
braids.
Nazaya was beating the girl up.
Yes. Yes. And the reason why they asked Jarvis, it got back to me because the girls was friends of the girl's mother. And she said that Shannon, you know what I'm saying, was talking shit. And the mother really wanted to have a problem with Shannon, you know what I'm saying? But Shannon tried to, you know how you're scary and putting Isaiah in it because of Jarvis. She found out the little girl be at the shop with Jarvis. And that's how that got started. You know what I'm saying? And instead of
Oh,
Shannon meeting the mama, she got Naziah to fight the little girl. And not
wow.
even hearing about Naziah being with Jarvis, it made it look like boom, two little girls fighting over a boy, but nobody was ever going to find out who that boy was.
Oh, wow. As I
That's why,
say.
yes, that's why they kept fighting. That's why the fight continued. Because remember, this the same look they fought in front of the shop too.
Oh, yeah, that's the fight I'm talking about.
Yeah,
It
they fought in
happened.
front of the shop. Yeah. Because I said, it's funny. Why would that little girl be in front of the shop? Why would she be at the shop? You get what I'm saying? Why would the same little girl be at the shop?
That's crazy.
Now think about it. Why would this little girl be at that shop for Naziah to go find her and fight her in front of the shop?
That's
How did
crazy.
Naziah know the little girl was at the shop? Is the question. Shannon.
That's crazy. That's crazy as hell.
That sick mentality.
That's it.
And that's why the detectives asked Jarvis about that fight. You know what I'm saying, with that little girl. And he's like, I don't know. You got to ask Annette. He knows. Jarvis very much so knows. Hey, Shanta. They only ask what they know, you guys. Yeah, how you feel about King getting that murder charge for Naziah and then all of a sudden it disappeared?
From what we understand, that was a mistake. So,
Make a mistake. When they ever made a mistake like that? When you ever heard of a mistake like that? You went there for domestic violence. How do a murder charge come across your thing by mistake?
from what I had understood, is that he had the
Yeah.
domestic situation, and the girl was pregnant, and I guess she lost the baby or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I had heard.
Mm-hmm. So why take it away? You know, if that was the case, why take it away? See, it's the mind games, it's the corruption, it's the mind games in the case that I can't take. Yeah, Carla, it could. She said this can go on for 10 or more years. The way the kids are coming forward and old victims, yes. Did Shannon really lose a baby? Did anybody ever see? Um,
She lost it.
mm,
Oh, and let me say this as well. Those text messages where Shannon says Naziah was out maybe looking for some ding ding, that is not Roxy and Shannon. That is Shannon and another cousin, and that cousin sent those messages to Roxy.
mm. And then I was trying to understand who's that friend. Why y'all didn't point that friend out to the detectives? Because if she said that, that means Naziah would have told her that for her to come up with that assumption. why was she never directed to why they never directed that kid to detectives, you know what I'm saying? And stuff. So that spoke volumes. And that spoke volumes to me. And then she said the same child said, "You and your mom didn't do anything wrong." Well, what everything just started. So what was y'all supposed to do wrong? You get what I'm saying? She just ran away and was missing for not even a couple of hours at that point. So what did y'all not do wrong? What was the little girl saying y'all didn't do nothing wrong? Why would she say that? Because at that
Right.
point, y'all can't say she ran away. She could have came in late or anything. So why would the little girl come up with just a couple of hours of her being missing and not making it home just yet? Why would that little girl say y'all didn't do nothing wrong? Well, what was they supposed to done wrong? What did Shannon tell her to make her say that? Why was it again this little girl directed to Detective Shannon? Why didn't they tell Detective Shannon them about this little girl and her assumptions? Bari said, and Flamingo said that Annette talked to and also Kim Worthless said that Annette talked to the police the same day.
From what I heard, so when all this smirk started, I had misspoken and said that she waited 3 days to go to the police department. So, from my understanding, she went the next day, the next morning, to the school to report it. So basically, she went home. Uh, she said she told me she got sleep apnea, so she don't sleep. Maybe it went away. I don't know, but
Mm.
that's what I was told. That she went that morning to the school, not the police department. I mean, you more than 12 hours out of her not coming home, and that didn't send up no antennas to go straight to the police. Like, who does that?
Um, do you think Naziah when something happened on the 9th?
Say that one more time.
Do you think it was on the 9th? Do you think it was before? Because Shannon said that Naziah came and asked, which is crazy. Have you ever paid attention to the preliminary that Lucretia lived on Balfour in
Bedford.
Oxford?
Hmm.
Balfour. It's Balfour, I think, ain't it?
Outdoor. Okay.
So Shannon said that Naziah came and asked her that week before the week she went missing. I said, she said they're working on a project, but Naziah started school on the 9th. There's no possible way she's working on a project because she was on Christmas break for 2.5 weeks. So, you know what I'm saying? It had to be that day. And they asked Shannon, well, do you know any significance Balfour and Oxford? She said no. But at the same time, she turned around and said she picked Jarvis up from that same location. And it's just coincidental that Lucretia lives over there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Mhm.
why would Naziah? And Shannon said, this is her response to Naziah. You know exactly where that is. What you get
Yeah,
mad at her for? Why would Naziah know where that location was?
that makes sense. Like she's been over there. You know, she knows she's been over there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How do you feel about Lucretia? Because she told your daughter that she wrecked her car and that she was ready to take herself out and her son.
That she gonna be on that show for my man.
Mm-hmm.
You know that show for my man.
Mm-hmm. Cause you know that's the last stop before Jarvis went to the hotel, right? And if
Yeah,
you listen to the jail call, he said wipe everything down. I feel like Naziah was in her house. I
she
definitely
had
feel
to.
like Naziah was in her home and she knows exactly what happened as well. And that's why he told her to wipe everything down in that home. Cause your DNA is in the house per you and her having a child. So if you did sit on the couch, if you did touch a doorknob, hell, y'all already got DNA, y'all share in the home. So what difference does it make? You get what I'm saying? But for you to save yourself, why would she have to save herself if she only hands you her keys to use her car?
That part. And then the question is, she got a daughter by him too. So was he touching on that one too?
Hmm. Mm.
I mean, because she dumb, stupid, and slow. So
Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Really touching on that one too.
Mm. Cause I said, why you want to take your son out? Why would you want to think about taking your child's life? What did
I
he
thought
do?
she, her and her daughter,
Oh, she
the
want to
one,
take her and her daughter out by
yeah, the child
Jarvis.
with him, yeah,
Oh, it makes sense. Cause I was like,
yeah,
dang, like but for what? Take yourself out for what?
yeah.
Letting somebody borrow your car?
And that's the one that said they don't know about me, do they? That's her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Something's wrong with that part.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's something Lucretia's definitely one. I think they're combing through her text and she wanted to take herself out for that reason. And anybody that says they want to take a child out is very sick and they're guilty of something. Y'all get what I'm saying? I feel sorry for that baby that she does, those children she does have. I'm praying that they're safe and that God keeps those kids safe based off of what she had going on with Naziah and Jarvis. You know what I'm saying? I wholeheartedly believe Naziah was in her home and she knows that and that's her guilt and stuff. So yeah. Kenya, thank you for pulling up. I'm getting up out of here. I'm going in, I got some things to go out there and to do real quick before it gets too late and stuff. And I thank you. Them the fajitas look good. I'm thinking about going to give me some tortillas and making us some fajitas because you over throwing on them fajitas. You hear me? I think I
Yeah, they
seen
got,
Big say, damn, I want a fajita. Yeah, she said that Detroit's fine, and she definitely did. Yes, she definitely did. Yeah, Annette's men were definitely predators.
all right. Thank you, Miss Parker. Appreciate you.
All right, thank you, Kenya. I appreciate you. You gave us so much insight. All right, you have a blessed Sunday. Thank you guys so much for pulling up with us today and stuff. Drop nothing but purple hearts. Justice for Naziah. Nothing but purple hearts and justice for Naziah in the chat. Uh, Monkey do. We celebrating on you tomorrow. Uh-huh. We celebrating. We ain't wearing nothing but purple around here. We love Naziah. We don't like you. The same way y'all felt about Naziah, we feel though that same exact way about each one of y'all. The monkey dude that's the same age. Your throat goblin mammy that ain't shit. hmm hmm We feel the same way, don't we, Chad? We feel the same way, don't we, Chad? We don't like them. We don't like them at all. We don't like the wigs you wear on your head. We don't like them big ass sequence dresses that make y'all look like whales. With glitter all over your asses. We don't like none of it, do we, y'all? We just don't like y'all. We just don't like y'all. Okay? Um, I love you too, Marco. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for anybody that purchased the membership. Thank y'all so much for rocking out with me today. Man, think about it. The jail call. I can't wait to hear your jail calls, Jarvis. I'm thrilled to know that you're the one that's simply retarded, not just Tashiana. Tashiana, they always say birds of a feather flock together, and that that he just knows how to pick them and things like that. And all you guys look like sisters. Somebody look like this person. I never seen all the baby mamas look alike. You know what I'm saying? None of you guys are lookers, but Tashiana, I'll give you credit. Even in your sweater dress and coffee stockings, you kind of kept yourself up more. Shannon, clean those glasses. Clean those glasses. Cause I can see where you seen green, blue, green. Cause them glasses was filthy than a motherfucker. Yes, they was. I couldn't see through your glasses, and I was looking out forever, and I don't see how you read those pages. But your ass gonna be reading a lot. The same book, actually. You know what I'm saying? When you get locked up, you got to keep reading that same book over and over and over and over. You ain't got to read no more text messages because you know what you deleted. Okay. It's as good. They're combing through them statements, Lucretia. Your ass is going to jail. I cannot believe your slow, dumb ass let him put you in a predicament like this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ought to be ashamed. I hate this for your children. I hate this for your children. For the next dodo brain that is saving Jarvis and going to jail too, man. Shout out to Yo Slow, simply retarded ass. Congratulations. We will be celebrating you two. We will be crip walking right the fuck there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna crip walk on these hoes. You hear me? We're gonna crip walk. We're gonna tootsie roll. We're gonna, man, I'm turning the fuck up over. I'm playing music. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm playing music like a motherfucker. I'm celebrating. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm letting off a balloon for Porker. You know what I'm saying? One, if you want to be 6 or 9, Porker, whatever you want to be, I'm letting off a balloon for you. Maybe somebody can send shit. I ain't sending her. We ain't sending her a motherfucking thing, Venetia. We sending her ass to jail. Are you okay, Venetia? You don't probably ate too many neck bones. Was you the one making the neck bones? Slow down now. You hear me, OG Boone? You hear me? Bunny, we dancing our ass off tomorrow. I don't even know how to dance for real. Oh man, Chris Green, we celebrating tomorrow. The biggest crip walk. Miss Jess to you motherfuckers. Yes, we are. Devils in disguise, we dancing tomorrow. You gonna light a cigarette? Hell, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Shit, I'm gonna give me a cigar. I'm going to get me the most expensive cigar tomorrow. I don't give a damn if it's $30. I'm smoking a cigar. I'm going to sit up here and choke and dance. I'm drinking Taylor Port. Like I said, I might give me some Mad Dog. You know, it calls for Mad Dog. Or like Kimberly said, a Still Reserve. It just calls for a drunken celebration. We crip walking right the fuck there. Okay, dancing in the streets, Sammy. Oh, you was making neck bones. Love Jones said, I'm the neck bone person. Sorry, to your neck bones, okay? I forgot what she was cooking, but Venetia, it's a no for the motherfucking transcripts to them, okay? Tell them go to the courthouse. You can direct them there because she got a warrant and she's being summoned. That's where you send her at, okay? Yeah, go get your transcripts from the courthouse, Shannon. That's where you get yours from. We ain't got a fuck thing for you over here. You're drinking Wild Irish Rose. I thought about. I said that, Jess. I said Wild Irish Rose. You drank it in two-step into my two Rhapsody. I'm just saying. I love neck bones. Okay, Shacey. She said pig feet. You know, I'm okay, Venetia. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Two-step with your pig feet. Keep to it in pig feet so you can walk it like it's motherfucking hot for the celebration. Okay, definitely need the pig feet to do a two-step. Under the jail, absolutely. White Irish Rose, absolutely. Don Julio, Henny, anything strong for the occasion of dancing on a Shannon's motherfucking face. Y'all shut shit down. Y'all thought y'all had enough evidence to where nothing would ever come out. And Nazaya said, no, no, no. Auntie, come here. Come here. Not on my watch. Not on her watch. Stella Rose, mm-hmm. Oh, we gonna wait. We know it's gonna be a celebration, Tammy. I'll be here for it. You know, you'll check the notification. She said hog maws, pinto beans, and mad dog. Okay, Tammy. Period. XXL. Okay, Talonda. That sounds about good for me. Tammy said, "Send me a bottle, Cynthia." Oh yes, Ebros. I'm drinking some MD. You toasting a Louisville, Kentucky. So let's go, Tracy. You know, we Kentucky people, you know, we have to celebrate like these. Thank you, Miss Jess. You know, we have to celebrate Shannon the same way, you know, they were celebrating at the bowling alley. We got to give it up to them just like that. We're bowling on their ass. You know what I'm saying? You got to throw something on the grill. Hell yeah, goddess. Throw something on the grill. Let's keep it smoking for Shannon. And we don't want to hide nothing like them. The text messages have been brought to life, Shannon. They resurrected something you try to make disappear. Jarvis, did you hide that yet? It's been resurrected. What you want him to hide? What was he hiding? What was he hiding? Don't they make you proud when you could resurrect some shit? Wild Turkey Girl, that's my shit. Jack Daniels, that's my shit, Shacey. Thank you. You heard me. I'm going to tell Shane take me get a grill. You want to send Shannon a color book? We ain't sending her a fuck thing. We sending her up. We sending her up, Sharon. She ain't get no color books. She don't get nothing from us. But a celebration. Yo, Crown Pit, hell yeah, Key. That was my shit. That was my shit. I love you too, Vanessa. Shannon ain't getting no fuck thing but a celebration. You know what I'm saying? We're going to color her ass right up out of here. We're going to color her ass green, blue, green. Whatever the color is, Shannon. Okay? You know. And hopefully your twin that's the same age. Because your fourth oldest talked. Shout out. Go enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Shank Rock will be live later.
Miss Parker, the YouTube star, lighting up the screen, you know who you are, bringing news you can use and a laugh or two. She's got the facts, the fun, and the realest view, with a voice so smooth and a smile so bright. She's shining like a beacon in the darkest night. Deep dives on the stories that really matter. She's breaking it down, cutting through the chatter. Pop and stay a while, you'll feel right at home. She's got a little something for everyone, with a heart so big and an attitude strong.
Love you too, Jean.
Miss Parker's where you know you belong. She's an advocate, a friend, a voice for the unheard.
Have a good night, Shannon.
Never missing a word or a second to none. She's blazing.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Miss Parker, the only one. She's got the news to amuse and the truth to reveal. Digging for the answers, keeping it real. For those who need a champion, she's standing tall. Fighting for justice, she's giving her all. With every upload, she's making a change. Bringing people together, no matter the range. So hit that subscribe, don't miss a beat. Miss Parker's got the content that can't be beat. Questions we all have, she's not afraid to ask. Uncovering the story, she's up to the task. With a laugh, a wink, and a spirit so true.